Hey there, folks. I am Charlotte, the Gulf Coast Granny, and tonight is just tonight. And we're going to hang out and we're going to talk and we're going to talk about what we're going to do for the holidays. And I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know I did. Seventh son, Steve, how are you? How are you? It's good to see you. I went to Georgia for the Thanksgiving holiday and it was so amazing. Um, we ate. I ate more in 4 days, 5 days than I ate in 5 months before that. It was insane. I can't believe how much I ate. It was crazy. I have to walk every morning now for the next 6 months to get rid of the weight I gained. Anyhow, and then we just kind of visited and hung out with family. And then the last day we were there, um, my brother took my son over to his house, and he's got a 300-acre pine tree farm. So we blew stuff up with tannerite, and my son got to shoot an AR-15 at the tannerite and blew it up, and he was stoked. He was so happy. And then we got to do some target practice with a few other firearms, and it was a lot of fun. Hey, Cruising, how are you doing? Good evening, new to channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is very nice to see you. Hope you can hang out with us for a little while. I've got some more people coming here before too long. Hey, Alex, how are you tonight? It's good to see you. It's been a while, hasn't it? So anyhow, I think, my son's birthday's today, and he is 17. Y'all, where did the time go? It's funny. I was a mother at 20 years old, and my oldest daughter is about to be 40. And when my son was born, she was 23. And I knew that the time was going to go by fast because I had raised her and watched her grow up, and my other kids too. But I never really realized how fast it would go. It's like time tripled, time multiplied by 3. The time went by so quickly. So yeah, I'm sitting here looking at him wondering how the heck he got so big and so grown so fast. What?
You gonna tell him how about that in your Beamer on my birthday?
You want to tell it? No? You sure? You can tell the story if you want to. Come here. Come here. He's a scaredy cat. So he wants me to tell you the story about how his sister got a Beamer for his birthday. Oh my, doing well. Happy birthday to your son. Thank you so much. Thank you. Steve says, my older brother was 27 when you were born. That's how, oh wow. And uncle, his daughter was 1.5 when you were born. Okay. That having kids that far apart is surreal sometimes, because I know I used to take him to the doctor and my daughter would go with me and they would think that he was her son. And here I am, 17-year-old son, and in 3 weeks I'll be 60, which is also surreal. But anyhow, he wants me to tell the story. So this morning he woke up and I made him coffee because he really likes coffee. He's an old soul. And we're sitting around here just gabbing about what we're going to do today. And my daughter calls, and she's on her way to work. She had a cat sitting gig this weekend. So she was staying at somebody's else's house watching their cats. So she calls, and I answered the phone, and she was absolutely hysterical. Her car was making a noise, blah, blah, blah. She's scared. I told her to go to the next exit, pull off the exit, and just park the car. And I was going to send her daddy to rescue her, right? And daddy got there and said she's blown it up. So we had to find her another car today because she goes to school. She goes to college, and she has 7 classes. And she also has a part-time job where she works 4 or 5 days a week. And it was just going to be too crazy. I don't have a spare car for her to drive. And my son has a truck, but she doesn't know how to drive stick shift. So my son was looking through Facebook Marketplace while his dad was going to assess the damage on the car. And he found a 1998 BMW 740 IL, which means long wheelbase. And it looked nice on the face, all the pictures and stuff. It looked really great. Come to find out, this thing is almost 30 years old, 2 years away from being 30 years old. It has 131,000 miles on it. It's the 4.4 liter engine V8. And it looks like it's been kept in a garage since the day it was bought. I mean, since it was made. So we bought it. And Poppy is putting it on the insurance as we speak. And he's going to take it Monday and get a tag for it. And then he'll let her drive the car. So I think it's kind of cool. Shantae, hey girl, how are you? Thank you for coming tonight. You know what? I need to text Mona and tell. I always forget to do this. I send her a link in her email, but I always forget to text her and say, hey, the link's in your email. So let me do that real quick. My closest older brother is 6 years between us. And there's 6 years between him and your youngest. Okay. See, lots of time. Look, I didn't even have to email. Please help me welcome my friend Mona to the panel. Mona, what's up, my friend?
Nothing much. Look at you looking all cute and shit. Look at
I
you.
had to go celebrate the boy's birthday.
Okay, so you get all pretty.
Girl, we had some crabs and some royal red shrimp and some taters and corn on the cob grilled. Oh Lord, it was delicious. It was so delicious. Hey Regina, how are you?
Regina, how you doing?
Thank you so much for wishing him a happy birthday. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're doing better, Shantae. I know you didn't feel well. Oh, Shantae been battling the plague, you know, the plague.
Mm-hmm.
But so anyhow, everything worked out the way it was supposed to work out, and I'm just glad today's over with. To be honest with you, okay. And I think Murphy's glad today's over with too. But I felt real bad about his birthday being kind of ruined by all the excitement, so I gave him $100 bill for his birthday.
Oh, that would have made me happy.
Wouldn't I know it like makes up for everything, doesn't it?
Yep. Yep, sure would have. No,
I said, I'm so sorry.
No, because for what she got and $100,
don't forget.
Don't match.
Don't forget now. She spent her college money for that car. We spent, and she has to pay that back.
Okay.
So it wasn't a freebie. It was not a freebie.
Okay.
I mean, I don't expect her to pay all of it back. I'll probably supplement a little bit because I know she can't afford that. And, you know, but she's going to pay the majority of it back. Hey, I'm not happy about today's events either. Checking the mail.
You see my hair?
Grumpus, you want a $100 bill too. My goodness. I sent you a link on Instagram, Grumpus. But I was real surprised to see that you left me a message on Instagram, and I got it on both Instagram and on Facebook. And I'm like, Grumpus ain't on Facebook. How did this come onto Facebook? I don't know. So did you get what'd you get done today, Mona?
I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 scrunchies.
Oh, all right. That's great.
Right. Hey, Alex. Hey, Grumpus. I'm not
Oh,
happy
no, I
about
want to
today.
play the bat that what? I want to play the bat that looks good. Play the
Hey, the seventh son, Steve. What's up, Steve? You want to play the bat? That looks good.
I know that was a typo,
wanna
but
play
I cannot
the
decipher it to save
bat
my
that looks
life,
good.
Steve. So help me out.
I don't know what you're saying, Steve. What you want to play?
Plate.
Huh?
I want a plate. I want to play the plate
That
or
looks
plate.
good. Oh, you talking about this right here?
What? Is that your cube steak and mashed potatoes? And
It's
you
some
got
big
gravy.
vegetables.
And you got gravy and vegetables with it. Oh man, girl, that looks so delicious.
And you know what? I got some rolls and them dinner rolls.
Get some
Look,
dinner rolls, girl. Have something to eat.
from scratch.
And everybody help me welcome Grumpus to the stage. Everybody knows Grumpus, except for maybe our new person.
Hey, ladies.
Hi. How are you, Grumpus?
Great. How are you?
I'm
Tired. Tired. But other than that, wonderful. Wonderful.
You
where's
sound
our
good.
new-
You must have got some rest over the holidays.
I did. We went to Georgia and all I did was eat and shoot a gun.
Hey, what? You can't beat that.
It was fun. Look, and let me tell you something. Okay, so you know what the targets look like. They're the little round, about 6 inches across, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they come in sheets, I think, of 6. And my brother stuck it to the back of a refrigerator, right? So we could shoot at it. I don't know where he got the refrigerator. I have no idea. So we're on the back 40 of his property. We had to take a stinking golf cart to get there. Not a golf cart. It's one of those buggy things, right? And it's kind of like a flatbed golf cart. So we're back there, and he hands me this 22 revolver. I forget what kind of revolver it was. Oh, look, Tom's here too. Y'all, welcome to Tom. Hey, Tom, I'm going to finish my story real quick. So they're shooting this revolver, and they're having big fun, and I'm looking at them just, admiring. All of a sudden, he walks up to me, and he says, "Here, you want to try?" And I looked at him, and I said, "I don't know if I remember how."
Hell yeah.
I said, "It's been a long time, big little brother." And he goes, "Well, this is how you do it, and he's telling me to every time I shoot it, I have to pull the thing back, the whatever that thing is. And he goes, I was shooting and I missed the first 2. And then I started hitting them because I knew I was hitting it, because every time it would hit, you would hear the bullet hit the refrigerator and it would go thunk. So I knew I was hitting it. I didn't know where I was hitting, though. I was aiming at the lower right hand target on the right? Because there was the lower one, the middle one, the tall one. I figure if I aim at the lower one, it's going to hit something, right? So come to find out, I hit all of them within the bottom 4. And I was really tickled with myself because I figured, if that was a human, I'd have got him. And I was probably a good 25 feet away from the refrigerator. But my brother said that I probably would do better in that situation because, in a terrible situation, because I would be a lot closer. He says, you don't usually do that at 25 feet away, right?
Right.
But we
You don't do what?
Great time. And I really enjoyed it. Oh, yeah, the hammer. Thanks, Steve. I couldn't remember the name of it.
You can't hit something 25 feet away?
I did hit something 25 feet away.
Oh, I was going to say.
I missed the first 2 because I wasn't prepared for the gun. I guess I'm going to say the word. I don't care, YouTube. I'm not monetizing this stream anyway.
Okay.
So
25 feet, I'll throw the gun at him.
That's why I'm like, Charlotte.
That's when you start saying stick them up.
Yeah.
Right. No, I wasn't. When I shot the gun, it would pull up like this a little bit. I mean, not a lot. It was more like this. But I knew that thing was going this way instead of straight like I wanted it to.
Right.
So I aimed a little bit lower, and then I started hitting them like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What caliber was it, Charlotte?
It was just a 22 revolver, and it was an old one too. Hang on one second. I'm going to holler for Murphy Man. Murphy Man. Oops.
We need to get you back out
Rumpus,
here.
what's going on?
Hey, I'm eating dinner right now.
What
is
kind of revolver was that we were shooting?
You
That
want
22?
There you go.
Open up, Grumpus.
High standard 22 revolver.
Yes.
It was a high standard 22 revolver. And apparently it was new when I was a kid. Because that's what my brother told me. He said, these were new when we were kids. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, cool. I like the G2C and G3C half price of Glock and exactly this copy of it. I did not know that. Hey, Fruit Loops, how are you doing?
VOMG.
Hey, Chris.
Venom.
And
How you doing?
that's Terry. That's
Hey,
Terry.
Chris. Hey, Terry. I was wondering who that was. I was like,
From
wait a minute
Redwood,
now.
you know.
Do I need to pull out my phone?
But no, I had a great time, and it was very relaxing. And Puppy fixed my dad's. Well, he didn't fix it. He diagnosed the problem with my dad's car. He brought all of his tools and electronic stuff with him, and
Nice.
traced down the battery. There was a draw on the battery that was killing the battery, so Wesley found it, pulled the fuses, and stopped the draw. But now the dome light and the windows don't work. And well, they work, but you know, the fuse is pulled. So if he wants to roll them up or down, he has to put the fuse in. Okay. So
Hey,
so
cool,
basically
cool.
what he's probably going to do is just leave them up and turn on the air conditioner.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But Wesley told him what he had to do to fix it. He has to take the door panels off and, you know, replace some sensors and some gadgets in there. And my dad said, look, I done took every one of these door panels off to fix the windows. And he said he's not doing that again because it sucked. What is it, dear?
All done.
All done?
Mhm.
Everything's taken care of.
Yes, and it's $21 cheaper now.
What? Yeah, y'all. I just got a $21 a month insurance break. Yay.
Because we drive old cars.
Because we drive old cars.
That's how it goes.
That's okay. Our tag won't cost us but about $30 a year, too. Mm.
$30 a year?
Yeah.
It's going to cost $35 and that's it. No more years.
Oh, really? So on the new Beamer, we can get an antique tag because it's over so many years
Oh,
old.
that's right.
And it'll only cost us $35 and we don't never have to get another tag again.
And the truck is the same way.
Truck is the same way. So cool beans.
I was going to say. His tax should be cheaper, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I only paid $10 for mine.
Is that it?
Yeah. And I got a brand new car.
We're even building a gaming room. Oh, that's nice, Terry. Let's see. I'm waiting on this dang Powerball. Oh gosh, is it 820 million?
Oops, I missed it.
Golly. When's
You
the
didn't miss
cutoff to
anything.
buy it? Like 10 o'clock? Oh man, I wished I'd have
Yep.
known that. I'd have bought a ticket. Oh well. Rumpus, I
Would've
sent
been
you
nice,
what Google
huh?
said about building a computer, but if you think we need to change stuff, okay. That's what
Well,
Terry
we know
said.
we're not going to win.
Right? I'm not winning. I didn't play. Yay for
No.
beaters. That's right. Yay. Look, let me tell you what. This Beamer looks brand new. There is no body damage anywhere. There is no interior damage. Now, there is a little bit of like rubber rot, like almost dry rot for the rubber
Yeah.
pieces in the console, but you got to expect that. you know?
You can't get away from that.
Right. But as
What
far as
kind of
the
car you got?
who?
7.
Whoa, Steve, what in the world? 356. That's what I just paid to have my car registered for a year. You need to move to the south, Steve.
Yeah, mine's usually around 70, $75, something like that.
Mine, when I first moved out here, was $578
Ooh, ouch.
because
Ouch.
because you didn't buy the car here, and it is no income tax out here, so they gotta get you one way or the other.
Okay.
So when I had the problem with my car a couple weeks, a month or so ago,
Well, Wesley
still-
just said the last time we registered our F-150, it was $42, which is not bad. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, Tom
it's
got
California
stuck with
for
the
you.
import tax.
yeah,
Yes. Because, well, I know when you move from state to state, they always charge you more.
yeah.
And Matt Wood said Terry says his is 50. That's not too bad. I just
Nope.
hate that whenever, when we lived in Virginia, if you had a brand new car, you're going to pay $1,000 for your tag every year until the value started going down.
That's right.
What-
That's what happened out here also.
Mhm.
But in the same token, we got to register it every year,
Yeah.
and you got to get a smog check. Okay, and that's how I found out the problem. So, in order to get my car registered this year, okay, it cost me $1,100.
Oh, ouch.
That
Ouch.
was to get the repair and also the new
Had to
smog
pay-
test and everything together. So
I had to
Right.
pay for a lot of Ubers.
Right. Well, Grumpus and Tom, how were your holidays?
good.
Beautiful.
Mine was good. Spent the day with my sisters.
Good.
All the family behaved. No fights broke out. Everybody's still speaking.
Hey, that's always a plus in my family. When I was a kid,
We're even talking about doing it again next year.
whoa.
Pushing the button now.
Impressive.
You're pushing it.
That's a little premature planning, I think.
Now, see,
had-
that's what my dad would say too, because he's about to be 78 and he keeps wondering if he's going to wake up the next day. But he did tell me last weekend, he said, I had a dream, Charlotte. I said, yeah, Dad, what'd you dream about? He said, I dreamed I was going to live to be 88 years old.
Mm.
I said, well, I hope you do, Dad.
We had my daughter was here and the two boys, but this year was kind of funny because instead of us talking about the boys when they were babies and young, we talked about how they thought about Pop and Marie.
Yeah.
Okay. So they would tell stories what they would remembered that I was doing, and they called Marie Baby Nana,
Right.
and how Baby Nana did things, and how Pop would. They said I made a swing for them, but they couldn't get on it because they put a hole in the middle of the board with a knot on the
Right.
bottom, and they couldn't get their balance on it because I didn't want them on a swing. But I still made them the swing. Okay.
Okay.
Weird thinking, but I didn't want them getting hurt on my watch. And we laughed like hell with that one. And then the oldest guy said he remembers the day that he was in the house with Baby Nana, and I couldn't start the lawnmower, and he watched me shoot it.
Oh, God. Oh, Tom, why does that not surprise me?
But
Oh, my goodness.
to hear them talking, and he looked at Marie and he said, "Baby Nana, I think the lawnmower is dead."
Poor
Funny.
Terry messed up the turkey. I'm so sorry, Terry. I know that was disappointing. We just wanted to yeah, that makes sense, Fruit Loops. I don't know why they won't let you change them. I really don't know why. Hey, GT, how are you doing? It's good to see you tonight. Thank you so much for being here. GT is doing the winter indoor gardening #winter WIG 2025. And you got to show a video of planting your seed, and then you show a video of updates, at least 5 of them, before April. And it's going to be a really fun gig. I think it'll be a great. He did it last year too. Him and Mike's Cat
Mike.
Gardening.
Yeah, I heard him talking
And
about that.
so if anybody's interested in participating in that collab, go right ahead. It's hashtag WIG 2025. That's Winter Indoor Gardening 2025.
Charlotte, we
Hey,
haven't had a
GT.
frost yet.
You what?
We haven't had a frost yet, and I got about 40 to 45 jalapenos growing on this one.
What?
Yeah, I told Marie, I don't know. I mean, it looks like the plant looks like it's Snow White with all the flowers.
Flowers.
on it. And then
Yeah,
I got a couple on there about that big.
Oh, that is great.
I said, sure. We're
I
the
fell
only ones in
asleep.
America that.
Let the pellet cooker run out of pellets, then added more pellets. Couldn't get it to start again. So I put it in the oven and fell asleep. And oh my God.
You might as well
Terry,
eat that bird. You might as well eat that bird with the feathers on it.
I know,
I hate to laugh, Terry, but I wish you'd made a video.
I wish you'd have made a video of that too, because that would have been pure entertainment. You know that, right?
That's
Oh,
funny.
okay, just saying hi.
Good ham
Yeah.
sandwich on Thanksgiving, right there.
Look, have y'all had, okay, I don't normally eat lunch meat. It's just processed and, but I found one that I really like at Walmart, and it's called garlic and herb chicken from the deli. And let me tell you something, that stuff is legit.
Wow.
I really like it. I've been eating quite a lot of it. I will take cream cheese and smear it on there and wrap an onion, like a little green onion, and roll it up. And it's so good that way. So if you're interested, that's some great stuff. Okay. And it looks to be mostly real chicken and not so processed. Mostly.
Today I cooked a pork brisket.
Ooh. Oh, I saw your video. Your seniors
Yeah.
food and life.
Oh, today? Yeah.
Yeah,
We haven't
yeah,
done
yeah,
that in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for everybody to, because the big argument, especially back east, is whether to call tomato sauce or gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I said, boy, I'm going to get my ass kicked on this one because the fight that goes on. I would have 2 of my friends that I went to school with all my life, both Italian, and we connected again on Facebook, and I would start them every Sunday. One said, I'm getting ready to cook the Sunday sauce. And the other guy would say the Sunday gravy, and I would just go on and on with that one. I keep them going, and at the last minute, one guy would turn around and said, "You see what's going on? This friggin' Irishman's got us both fighting over tomato sauce and gravy."
Oh my goodness. So my son in Florida just sent my son here $100 for his birthday.
Nice.
To my Cash App. And the message says, oh my gosh, y'all close your ears if you're sensitive. For a hooker and some blow.
Oh,
Let me send him
Oh,
my
wow.
address.
Oh, wow.
I got a birthday coming up.
Yeah.
You
Look,
trying to
my
get hurt
kids
over
are
there.
ruthless. You hear me? They are ruthless. So bad. Oh my.
Oh my
And why
god.
did he send it to my Cash App when Murphy has a Cash App? Oh, he sent it to yours. Did you send me that? You didn't? Somebody sent it to. Oh, ours are connected, aren't they?
Mm.
Yeah. For a hooker and some.
Oh, so
Oh,
he didn't know that. Right.
Oh my gosh.
That could be good. At least he'll wind up with that one in the band, the one chasing him around.
She'll be driving the Beamer.
Right?
So how old is he now?
He's 17. I know, right? Fruit Loops, no,
No
STDs
STDs
for me.
Oh my God, DJ.
My grand-
When I was when I was talking to my son, the one that sent the money on the phone, he mentioned to me that he could buy him a hooker. And I said, oh, no, not unless you're paying for the Z-Pack too and the doctor visit. Because,
You got to go see a plumber for that one.
right.
That's funny.
That's pretty cool. My grandson's going to be 17 to 16th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
In 10 more days. All right.
So,
Well, you know,
So
It's
when do
hard
we
to
get his
believe.
car?
that in one more year, I will not be legally responsible for anybody but me.
Mm-mm.
yep. Don't count on it, Charlotte. Believe me.
Well,
You never stop writing checks.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
you don't, do you? Because I write them for my 40-year-old sometimes. You know,
Okay, see?
it never ends till they throw that clump of dirt right on the box.
And
that
you
they
got
put you
7
in.
of them.
I know, but Mona, we talk almost every day. You know darn good and well every day it's something with these 7 kids. It is something every day. One of them calls me sad. The other one calls me mad. The other one calls me complaining about the other one. It's just non-stop around here.
Didn't Disney write a movie about that?
What's the movie?
Well, you're Snow White, and then you got the 7
The
dwarfs.
7 Dwarfs. Maybe. We have the 20-year-olds here living off of us. I only have one I have one 20-year-old here living off of us. That's the one I bought the Beamer for this evening.
Why
then-
leave?
17. But those are the only
That part.
Christ, I'm going to move in.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Tom wants us to adopt him. So did
Yeah.
Grumpus wants the check in the mail. So I don't know. Mona, can I do anything for you, darling?
I'm on my way.
I just want to know your son.
Oh, she's on her way.
Yeah, you cook all them good meals. So yeah, feed me.
Yes, yes, ma'am. And I'll make you hot chocolate too.
That hot chocolate.
Mm.
You know what?
Go ahead, tell them all
When
about
I'm
it.
Eating dinner. I'm eating dinner right now. But
Are you going to
before
make
the
some
night is
after
out,
dinner?
instead of drinking some tea tonight, I'm gonna drink me some hot chocolate
There you
on
go.
the way to bed.
Mm.
I gave Mona the recipe to my favorite hot chocolate,
Oh my god.
and she made it this afternoon while we were on the phone. And I think she did a happy dance.
Ooh.
I think
I
she
did more
did.
than a happy dance.
Look, I told her I don't play with no hot chocolate. Don't look. I got 2 rules about hot cocoa. Number 1, never use water. You don't put water in hot cocoa. It needs milk. Okay. And I don't care if
Absolutely.
you use soy milk, almond milk, or cow's milk. I don't care. But
Or
it needs-
Bailey's.
or Bailey's. I don't care. But I got that rule. And don't use a powdered mix. Make it from scratch. It's easy, it's quick, and it tastes so much better. So much better. Yes, half and half, Chris. I love using half and half in mine. And sometimes I even put a pinch of cayenne pepper in it.
Mhm.
Oh man, that is to die for. I love it. I don't use cinnamon. My son likes cinnamon. I don't. I like the cayenne pepper.
Couple days ago, I made a cup of tea. I'm trying to cut back on the coffee, okay, but that's going to be really hard. But I
Right.
made a cup of tea, and I was doing something, and I had staurin anise out, the powder, okay,
Right.
granulated, and accidentally I put that spoon that I used the staurin anise into the tea.
Okay. I bet it was delicious.
Charlotte, I'm telling you what, you talk about a happy dance. I look like Fred Astaire jumping across the ballroom floor.
I was going to say that sounds really good.
So Marie says, "Ooh, that sounds that sounds. Let me taste it." She tasted it. She said, "You know what this needs?" I said, "What's that?" She said, "Vodka."
Oh,
I said, "Like that, girl."
They need some
Well,
vodka.
I have to say, okay, I've got my Grinch shirt on. It is officially the Christmas season,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. I know it's kind of messed up. Oh, crap. Hang on. Let me fix it.
The green is showing through.
What I need is a green screen. There we
Right.
go. Look at this. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
It is officially the season.
The Grinch.
And I'm thinking about making cookies.
Okay.
Say it. I'm thinking about making cookies. And if I do, it's going to get serious around here. Oh, I'm sorry, Tom.
I'm definitely on my way.
You about to be on your way.
Definitely.
We, daughter, then her man. Oh, God. Look, no, I told my husband, or, we've had that situation where, excuse me, the husband and the daughter stay at our house for whatever reason, And Wesley laid down the law the last time, which was about 12 years ago. And he said, I will be the only man living in my house from this day forward. And I said, I agree. And that's how it's going to be. So one time Violet had one of her friends over, and asked, could that friend spend the night, because he had to drive so far to get home. And I said, no, your father is the only man that will sleep overnight in this house.
Unless you don't fix the Beamer.
Unless he doesn't fix my gate. Let me tell you what happened the other day. Y'all ain't gonna believe this crap. This is crap. So I've been after my husband for 3-4 years to fix the gate. It is half done.
It's on the list.
But half is not done. Okay. So
So do you see a gate half done or half unfinished?
You're in trouble, Grumpus.
The other day.
You're in trouble, Grumpus.
So I got to stick up for poor Wesley.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. So the other day I got a Walmart grocery delivery. And it was a small one. It maybe was 6 bags. Okay. I had a little bit of meat, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of, I forget what else. But I needed some tortillas. And I needed some, I was making cheeseburger soup. So I know there was some Velveeta in there. So anyhow, I was on the phone talking a little bit, and I saw the Walmart people come to the door and set the stuff down. I didn't bother going right away because I wanted to finish up what I was doing before I went and got the bags of groceries, right? So maybe 5 minutes later, I walk over to the door. I open the door. I grab a few bags, and I look over, and I said out loud, what is that cheese doing in the middle of the yard?
Oh, yeah.
So I walked over to grab the cheese out of the middle of the yard because I needed it to make my stinking cheeseburger soup. And I looked to my right, and there's the dog, just happy as he could be, outside of the fence, eating my bag of tortillas in the yard.
Charlotte,
Yes.
I got to tell you something. You left it out there the whole bit. Listen. My next door neighbor gets a delivery.
Mhm.
Okay. All the bags are left out by her door. This dude walks past with the dog, on a leash, and the dog walks up to where the groceries were and lifts its leg. Yeah.
Tom. And that owner allowed him to do that.
Yes. Yes. Well,
Yes.
he seen me watching what was going on, and he pulled the dog real quick. Okay.
Oh my God.
So when the neighbors finally came out, and I said, "A dog just peed on that." What? Went crazy. I said, "But not for nothing." I said, "You waited 25 minutes to get your food out. I don't know if you got anything cold in there."
Right.
Oh my God, who was he? What did he look like? I said, I ain't gonna say that.
You're right. I don't know.
I ain't getting in the middle of that one.
I wasn't paying no attention.
Yeah.
I just saw a dog peeing. That's all.
Unbelievable.
That boy been living with us since he was like 17. Hey, Grumpus, you know a little bit about this story.
Read the next post.
I feel your pain, Loops. I fought with the wife every day over her son living off of me.
4.5 freaking years on a 2-month stay.
I was just about to say, Grumpus had his baby mama living with mama baby or whatever.
My
Oh
daughter,
my
like
God,
I said,
poor
they might be
thing.
heading back later, back
Uh-huh.
to the East Coast. You
Yeah.
know, she's having a hard time finding a job and stuff.
Right.
Well, she calls me the other day, or she sends me a text the other day, and she said, "Pop, I applied for a job at one of the casinos 2 months ago, and they
Uh-huh.
just called me. I got to go in for an interview."
Oh,
Okay, so
and that's
but-
back east.
no, back here,
Back here.
Yeah, they didn't move yet, but this is all hinging on us getting this job here.
Right.
So I said, "See, if you wait, you know, you got to put the stuff out." She said, "Yeah, but it was almost 2 months ago that I applied for this."
Right. Right.
I said, "Wow, that's a long time." She said, and afterwards she called me, and she said, "Well, it's only part time,
Uh-huh.
3 to 4 days a week, if that." I said,
Oh
"Yeah."
no.
I said,
She
you gotta
can't manage on that.
No, I said, you gotta figure something out." But
Well, does she
My-
have any skills or any
she's
career?
been in the banking business for years. You know what I mean?
Well, she ought to be able to work in a casino. I mean,
This was it
handling
working
money.
this is working in the cage was the deal.
Oh, okay.
But what they do is they turn around, they hire you, but they put you in part time. You don't get
They
your
don't have
health,
to pay benefits.
they don't get health benefits,
Mhm.
and you know, and some of the other stuff that they don't pay for and stuff like that.
Right. Right.
I said it's worth a shot, but you gotta, you know,
Yeah, it is worth a shot because it could turn into something else.
yeah.
It
My-
could
my
turn
whole-
into full time. You know.
My whole fight with her, not a fight, but my whole thing with her is they're crossing the country and the way the weather is right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is not the time to do that. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Well, and where she's going, they're going to be miserable for the next week.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
You know,
So
with that Arctic blast or whatever going on.
yeah.
Every time we go to the store, that boy runs. Why you keep calling him that boy? He's a grown man. I know. I get it though. I get it. They ain't grown men until they pay their own bills, right? Right. Let's see. He's 24 years old, and he runs in the store with the wife and stays next to her as she's shopping. Yeah, he's whispering in her ear what he wants to put in the buggy. That's
Yeah,
what
get
he's
some Fruit
doing.
Loops and some
Yeah.
Captain Crunch.
Right. Ramen
Right.
noodles. I'd drag his cheap arse to the grocery with me and never offered to pay for anything. Look,
I tell him
you know,
go in
my
and wait.
dad's got that problem too, a little bit.
I would let him by the door, so I got to go park the car and then take off and leave him there.
Right.
Well, it was 2 against 1. Sometimes I just wasn't up for the fight.
I understand. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, that's what he
Knock
does
Peter
when he's
Kid
in there.
Home.
That's why they make
we know,
lawyers.
We know Fruit Loops. We know. My son today, he's the one that asked for the hot cocoa. It was his birthday. I had to do it. I went in there and I got the boys I was out of Hershey's cocoa powder. And I went into Frugal's and I got him the cocoa powder, an angel food cake, and something else. I forget what, maybe milk. I don't know, something. He needed all that stuff. So I did it. So I'm going to make him the cake tomorrow.
Nice.
He didn't get a cake today because we were all just busy, you know. But I am going to make his favorite is angel food. So that's what I'm
Nothing wrong with a 2-day birthday.
That's right.
Yeah, hell no.
That's right.
Mine used to last a month until the half a gallon of scotch was gone.
Well, I think my daughters have something planned for him too.
Nice.
You know, the grown ones that live here near us.
Hey,
I know my oldest daughter is talking about taking him to lunch or something, to dinner. I forget. But the social worker, I know she's got something good for him. She always does.
yeah, sure. He's going to need it after that $100 hooker and some blood.
I know, right? Look, this kid is balling right now. He's got more cash than I do. So
What's
You're
his phone
supposed
number?
to share it
I
with
would have
you.
thought that young lady would have took more interest in him by now.
Yeah. What's his phone number? I got some investments for him. Maybe you can look
She don't know the details.
No, she don't. When I was, I hope he don't tell her. When I was growing up, guys hang with the guys and the girls hang. Yes,
Yep.
hang with the girls. And when 18, going to work. That's right. Or you're hanging with the girls.
That's because
know,
we didn't have a
trying to-
choice. We had to go to work.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, there
exactly.
was no choice.
When I was in high
And-
school, my last year in high school, I took home economics. Not to learn anything, but that's where all the
Because
girls,
the girls were all there.
I tell you one thing, I can make a pretty damn good hem.
There you go. Him. Well, Tom, we might be able to barter. Because I hate to sew. Oh, that was the word. I despise sewing. The elder guys, when they work in property, us younger guys were out in the yard with it. Oh, yeah. When my dad was doing the lawn, my brothers were out there busting their tails too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And sometimes me, I had to pull weeds. That was
Well,
my
One thing
job.
I
I will say, while the boy was here, I never pushed a mower.
Well, and
That's
a
where I
good
drew the line.
Right.
I can tell you one thing that I said to my dad one time, that I was bored. That was like 3 days after we got out of school, starting the summer. Okay. So the first 2 weeks, I dug a hole. Okay. For the first week. The second week, I filled it back up again.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
And then I painted a fence on 100 by 100 yard. Okay. Fence that he made, picket fence. All right. And I had to paint that with lime and water.
Oh,
I was like, I should have been in that movie. Paint the
Huckleberry
fence.
Finn
Paint
or the
fence.
wax on, wax off.
Yeah. And that's one thing I learned from him. Guess what? That word was never in my vocabulary again.
Never again, huh?
Not
After
around
that-
him anyway.
Yep.
The
After-
women would run the guys out the door. Shoot. At my mother-in-law's house, that still happened. I mean, the guys go in the other room or they go outside on the patio. They go somewhere, they're drinking beer or they're drinking whatever they drink, sodas, whatever. And they're talking guy stuff. And all the women, they gather in the kitchen and they sit around the island or they're working in the kitchen, helping grandma do something, and that's just the way it is at her house. Let's see. Oops.
Yeah, growing up, nobody cared if I was bored.
Right.
You didn't even bring it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Go find something to do. You bored? I got a job for you. I worked from 12 baling hay on my uncle's farm with him and dad until I got put on disability. Oh, I'm sorry.
See, back I learned that lesson because all the stuff that I'd like to do was
Yeah.
illegal. So when I was a kid, so trying to keep everything legit,
All the fun stuff.
yeah, trying to stay legit with it, I made
Right.
the fatal mistake telling my parole officer I was freaking bored.
So Tom enjoyed robbing, knocking off liquor stores.
No, he
No,
took lunch money.
Took lunch money from
and
the
penny
kids at
candy.
school.
Penny candy was my deal.
Oh, okay. Hey, Simon, how are you? It's good to
How
see
you doing,
you
Simon?
tonight.
I mean,
Hey, Simon.
If I wasn't out doing something, my parents would find something for me to do. Yeah.
There you go.
I like to make them wash the baseboards
yeah,
because my knees, they don't get on the floor real good anymore. I have to, if I wash the baseboards on my hands and knees, I have to put a memory foam pillow underneath my knee.
That part.
Yeah.
And you got to have a stool next to you so you
That's
can
so I can get up. Yeah. Yeah.
So Charlotte, the day before Thanksgiving, okay,
Yeah.
I turned on the stove because we were going to pre-cook some stuff. Turned on the oven, and orange flames were coming out of the burner. That's no good. That means it's not getting enough oxygen. Okay. So we got an old stove, so I take the broiler tray out of the bottom. Okay.
Right.
I get down on the floor, and I'm laying on my stomach, and I can't reach in far enough, so I had to move to my side. So as I
Yeah.
went to move to my side, my last rib cracked. I could hear it. It went like that. Okay. Couldn't move. You want to see? We should have videotaped that.
No
You should see
video.
me trying to get me off the floor with the pain. Okay.
Oh my Lord. So you
So-
cracked a rib or it just,
It just you could hear the crunch, and I felt the
Pop.
pain was like
Okay.
oh,
unbelievable.
that sounds horrific.
So now what I did was, we had
Sounds
Thanksgiving.
like
We cooked the
double
next thing. Last week, a couple days. I guess it was a couple days ago.
Mhm.
I went to reach for something. As I reached for it, I sneezed. Bam! It hit again.
Oh,
Okay. So the neighbor upstairs and both neighbors on either side of me got some education in foul language. Okay, at a high pitched voice. I didn't sleep for 3 days. I mean, did not
oh my
sleep a wink.
gosh. Does it hurt to
Unbelievable.
breathe in?
It wasn't bad to breathe. That's why I know it wasn't broken, but I knew that it was something to do with the muscle. Because if I would reach,
Yeah.
I
It
went to
could have
put
been a tendon flopping around in there.
exactly.
You know?
And I went to put my socks on, and it hurt again. This and that.
Oh dear.
So
Well, I'm going to have to start stretching a lot more
Yeah.
because I'm really having a hard time putting my socks on.
Oh yeah.
I would have to
So
be
you
like
need to
Stretch
bend over and
Armstrong.
touch your toes daily.
Well, my right foot I can handle. It's my left foot for some reason that I have a hard time bending all the way over on that side and getting the sock on. So Poppy's been helping me, but that ain't no good because that's
Yeah.
just going to make me lazy.
Yeah.
So I need to figure out how to do it myself. Now, my dad has this cool contraption where you pull the sock over it. It's
Yeah.
kind of about this big
And put
around.
your foot in
Pull
it.
the sock over it. You put your foot in, and it rolls the sock right off onto your foot. And I'm like, that's the coolest thing ever. But none of my socks are going to fit over that thing. My socks
Hey,
are small. Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing?
Hey, Jen.
Hanging out with Jen is in the chat.
Yeah. So it was a couple days that were like unbelievable,
Yeah, imagine.
and
To
then
be
finally I just was done enough to where I put pillows. I've had pillows all around me. Okay,
Right.
look like two Tutankhamun, whatever his name is. Okay, in the crypt like this.
Tutankhamun.
And then Marie, I woke up in the morning. I mean, I slept probably 10 hours. And when I finally did wake up, Marie said, "How do you feel?" I said, "And my back hurts from laying in the same damn position all night."
You can't win for losing.
This getting old crap is not for sissies, that's
y'all-
for sure.
I'm going to, y'all need to entertain my chat for a little while and talk to each other because I'm going to go over there and I'm going to make myself some tea because that's the last of it right there. Oh, shoot.
Oh, we can't see.
There.
There it is.
It gets
That's the
serious,
last of
isn't it?
it. So I got to
Okay.
go make another picture. It'll just take me a minute or two, but I'll be right back. Okay.
That's getting,
All right. All
getting down to
right.
the nitty gritty right there.
She said the nitty gritty. She needs some tea, y'all.
So
I'm
Mona,
getting
I'm gonna wait till after the holidays, and I'll send you out the logo and see what you can come up with for me.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
it's gonna look too
And
crazy
I'll
for me.
let
to
you
be-
know what I come up with.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no problem.
I'll come up with something.
I hear you. So Grumpus, how was your week? Okay.
It was all right. It's I got a piece of machinery's been down for a week. It's been running me ragged trying to get it back in line. Finally found a hydraulic, had a motor rebuilt, and then turn around and had a hydraulic pump go out. This piece of machinery is probably 75, 80 years old.
Jesus.
So I found a place in Michigan that can rebuild the pump for me. So hopefully I'll have it back by Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah,
And
did you
we
get
can
all
get things back up and running. I mean, this is a big bore machine. It's got a bed that raises up like a drill press.
Mhm.
Instead of the drills coming down, the base goes up.
Oh, okay.
and it drills about 7-8 holes at a time.
Wow.
So we're down to hand drilling them individually now.
Oh,
It's killing me,
wow.
killing my boys. It's killing, it's just,
Yeah.
it's a major piece of machinery. It's really been working me over.
Pancho goes in the house. Look at this crew. That's right.
Choco tequila, baby. How you
Unbelievable.
doing?
Trying to look at Mona's wallpaper.
You trying to see my wallpaper?
Yeah.
What you trying to see?
Did you move into a love home?
Yeah, I did. You should
I see. I
it's all
recognize
over
that
the house.
wallpaper.
It's all over the house.
Vicky finally convinced me to paint over ours.
Oh, okay.
It's 35-year-old wallpaper. It was still stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I just floated the seams and painted right over it.
There you go.
That's what I did when I first moved in. Part
Yep.
of it, I painted it brown over there and left this. So I'm looking at when I decide to take it down, that over there is going to be easy to take off. So I might need to paint this over here so that the paint will go on and pull it up off the wall. And
You
I can
think it
just
will?
take down. It'd be easy to take down.
You think it will? Because the clowns that put that up didn't put any sizing up. They stuck it straight to the sheetrock.
No.
So most of my neighbors by me that have tried to take that wallpaper off has pulled sheetrock off the wall. And that's why I
Wow.
decided to go ahead and paint over mine. I thought if it stuck that good.
Well,
I'll just
what's
paint it.
wrong with pulling the sheetrock off and then just mudding over it?
Well, if I'm going to do
That'll
that, why not just paint over the wallpaper?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
That's what I did.
I wouldn't paint over the
because
wallpaper.
I was trying to
Oh,
take
it
it
looks
off.
great.
And it took
Does it?
all, it was taking, like you say, it was taking off the
Yeah.
sheetrock. So
Yep.
I just painted over it. And where I painted, it looked like that I can, because it's starting to buckle up. I'm thinking that I'll be able to pull it off and it's all going to come off without taking the sheetrock.
Let me know how that works out because I got
Yeah.
Get a
I got
steamer.
paper walls too.
Either
Okay.
get a steamer or get one of those things that scores the paper and soak it down real good with water and then use a steamer over it. And it might dissolve the glue. It might. And that way it can just slide right off. But if they didn't use sizing, I can't
No,
even imagine.
I don't have any bubbles, nothing. The
No.
only thing I had to do was take some spackling mud and I hit the seams,
Right.
sanded them down, and you can't tell there's paper on the wall.
Well, mine's buckling.
The paper's buckling.
But it's
Yeah.
been
That's 40-year-old home.
I've been here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is because it was born when I graduated.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought my house in 83.
Yeah.
I bought the slab in the middle of the summer.
Okay. Okay.
Rumpus, that's what year I graduated high school.
Me too.
Is it really?
Yeah. Girl, you know we're the same age.
You young
remember?
kids.
I know we're the same age. We're just babies, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Babies
I'm still-
turning 60.
I'm still thinking about that $100 bill.
Try and get my
Which
mind off
one?
of it.
The one I gave him out of guilt or the one for the hookers and the blood?
Yeah, the blow and the hookers. I mean,
So you
Simon
should have had-
graduated in 88.
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
In
I graduated
88.
in
Okay.
88.
Well, class of 71 here.
Yeah, I was
70
getting ready to
73.
pull out the service in 88.
Well, my dad was supposed to be the class of 66, but I kind of ruined that party for him.
Uh-oh.
But I saved his life because he didn't have to go to Vietnam.
There you go.
There you go.
Everything happens for a reason, right?
I would have graduated in 72, but my birth date they kept me back
Right.
for another year.
Oh, yeah.
You were
Mhm.
probably
So
the
you
oldest
got a
one in
lot
your
back then.
class.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, see,
Christ,
I was the youngest in my class.
I was-
I barely squeaked in. first
Yeah.
grade at 5.
Yep.
I was shaving on at the 8th grade level.
Oh my gosh. My
There
son
was
is-
always that kid,
Yeah.
wasn't there?
he's had a little bit of peach fuzz. Actually, it's a little more than peach fuzz now, but it's not real thick for a mustache. It just looks dark. But now he's got whiskers coming out of the bottom of his chin. And y'all, he don't like to shave them off. They're just these little, like 8 or 12 of them.
Gives you something to play with. When
And
you're
I'm
talking.
like,
Yeah.
you got to do something with that. You got to shave.
My razor was
Your razor went missing.
handle's gone.
The handle is gone.
Hmm.
Would you like me to buy you some new razors?
Yes, please.
happy birthday.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas.
The handle's gone.
Well, I don't know what kind of razor you've got. Why would the handle be missing? Bring it here and let me see it. It's probably plastic.
Yeah, probably
Violet probably tried to use it on her legs and
probably
snapped.
a $3 bag of 10 Bix.
No. I buy
Are
the
you-
4 blades with the
Are you
wires
kidding?
across.
I got 50 razors for $9.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
on
GT
Amazon.
said no shave.
I've had a mustache since I could grow it. I shaved it off
Y'all.
one time.
Y'all. It's one of
Wow.
these.
That a
I
little
think
wore
you
out,
need to
ain't
get
it?
rid of that.
It's been chewed.
No, it got stuck.
Uh-oh.
It got stuck to the and this is a disposable razor, son. You don't
Let's
need
throw
a
that
handle.
away.
You need new razors.
I don't have the
Robert
handle.
Jean.
So is this the kind that you put the little thing
Yeah,
in?
you
the
go clip onto it,
oh,
and the handle's missing.
that's weird.
That's
I'll
what I
get
said.
I'll get you a new razor. Don't worry about it.
So
You get the same one?
get a half price hooker and get
A
yourself
half
some
price
razors.
hooker and you can
Yeah,
buy
you'll
your
have money left.
Oh, man. Look.
Oh
Be
God.
careful of that half price hooker.
Next
Be
Friday, I
careful.
turned 70 and I graduated in 73. Hey, Barbara Jean. I was always the youngest kid in class. I was too. I was always the shortest and the youngest. I don't know
right.
what this is, but I know
It's a 5-blade.
it's a 5 blade and it's got the little wires across it.
We got out in 73, boy, and I tell you one thing, it was ugly worrying about getting drafted.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Oh, I mean to tell you,
I bet that was horrible.
71, 72, I wouldn't even check the mailbox.
Because if you didn't check it, then it didn't happen.
Exactly.
That's
Uh-uh.
right.
I couldn't prove I got it.
That's
Them
right.
two MPs come knocking at the door.
Woo! Nobody
In
wants
you
that.
go.
So let me ask you something, guys. If I get a green screen, will all this stuff stop?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Mm,
You can go down into. By the way, StreamYard's been hammering me to come back.
Yeah.
I think part of your problem, Charlotte, is the StreamYard green screen setting.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm using OBS. So you can fine tune the screen and really get a good edge to where
Yeah, your new house is beautiful, by the way.
this is my downtown loft.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And where's Smokey?
I think Smokey must be on the couch. She was on the couch asleep when I came in here. She hadn't realized I'm gone.
No, she ain't in there
Oh,
because
hey,
she had a
Dan
dog by the
Chuko, no.
fireplace.
Jonesy and Grumpus are not the same person. Jonesy is a Tasmanian guy. He's Australian, I think, but he lives in Tasmania. And Grumpus is our Texan, who's a barbecue dude. And
Hey, howdy.
Jonesy does radio and music stuff. But yeah, Grumpus is our resident barbecue dude.
Mm-hmm.
So
You need
anyway,
that-
with the green-
oh, okay.
Anything with the green screen, a big part of the issue is StreamYard.
Yeah.
The settings in StreamYard. Because you can't
And-
fine tune it.
Right.
Yeah, and plus because it's putting it out in 720. Also,
Oh, that's
that
right.
has a lot to do with it also.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you're
'Cause
probably
I
right.
just turned my lighting up big time and it's about to blind me, and no.
Well, you need to
Hey,
put some
I
lights
put-
behind you, Charlotte.
Do what?
Put some lights behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah. You're telling
will.
it sounds opposite of what it really is, but
Yeah.
you're telling the camera ignore the green.
Okay.
And the more green the camera can see, the easier it is to remove it. So I've only got a couple lights on myself. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 lights shining on the screen behind me, which makes it easier for the camera to see so that the software can eliminate the color.
Okay.
So you might try
Right.
that.
That is
See if that'll work.
counterintuitive, but
But it makes sense when you think about it.
yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. Wow.
Look at Tom go.
Dad retired in 65 so that he wouldn't have to go to Vietnam. He said that he served in World War II and the Korean War, and that was enough. That is exactly right.
Yep.
Mhm.
That was too many.
Yep. My dad was in Korea.
Yeah.
In fact, he was in Korea when I was born.
Oh, wow. Wow.
But he didn't see me until I was, I think, 8 months old.
Mm, mm. My middle daughter, her dad didn't see her till she was 4 months old. But you know what's funny? I've never seen anything happen like this in my life. But I went to the airfield to pick him up because he was on a deployment. Now, it wasn't a wartime, but he was still on deployment. And I went to pick him up with his baby, right? And they fell in love instantly. Bam. Just like that. I mean, she knew who he was and he knew who she was. And I've never, ever seen anything like that in my life.
Wow.
And I still remember the way she looked up at him like he hung the moon, you know, and it was really a neat thing. Have you listened to their voice? AI can put any background on. Well, no, I mean, I don't know if they sound the
He's talking
same.
about
I
Jonesy
no,
and
I never
Grumpy.
He
really.
thinks
paid
I sound like Jonesy?
Mhm.
he thinks you sound like Jonesy a lot.
No.
My dad was
Jonesy
in
sounds like
Korea.
me.
During World War II. Okay, Panchuko. My dad was in WW2. Will, I know those were bad times. Bad time. Hey, Lisa, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in tonight. Who else we got? Anybody?
Hey, Lisa.
Panchuko, it's that radio. Yeah, definitely. Because Grumpus has a radio. Well, Tom's got a great radio voice.
I've got a face for a radio.
Turn it on, Tom. Turn on the voice.
Welcome to WW Blow and Hookers.
Well, Tom, did you blowing hookers?
Oh,
They don't pay enough.
Granny After Dark. It's not prime time anymore.
We got a show now, folks.
Here we go. Turn the lights
Oh my
down.
goodness. Yeah, they
Boom,
both
chicka,
do.
wow,
Yeah,
wow.
you're right.
Hey, you know they say I'm a hooker, right?
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah, you are.
That's what the word on the street is.
Yeah.
I'm a hooker.
She can go through yarn like crazy. Look at
That's
that.
right.
Look at that.
I sure can.
I'm hooking right now.
Wait, so I gotta get my-
I love it.
Here's-
I love
Here's
it.
mine.
There you go. I don't know
Oh,
how
my
to show mine, but I am not.
I got lots of them, but what I was that close and didn't know. He was that close and didn't know. Yes, you were. Man, oh, look at there. I keep getting messages on Facebook from folks commenting on my little picture of Murphy at his birthday dinner. And oh, look, y'all, look at my cute little niece. Look at there. Ain't she adorable?
Yes.
Oh my, she's my great niece. Her mama is my niece.
Niece.
Yeah.
Did I hear you say you saw my notice on Facebook?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Are they that intertwangled now or
Intertwangled.
yeah?
I
Yes,
think
they are.
so, because I know you typed it on Instagram, but I
Yeah.
saw it on my Gulf Coast Granny, because I have my Gulf Coast Grannies all connected.
Oh, okay.
But this is the first time I've ever seen a message from you on Facebook. So they must have.
Yeah, because I've never been on Facebook.
I know.
They're both meta, so I mean, it's
Right,
owned by the same
right.
city.
I guess I just never thought about it till now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put a short up on Instagram, and it automatically goes over onto.
I guess that's another
Facebook.
reason for me to drop Instagram.
Don't do that. Well, you know what? I can send you messages in a text or on your email too. So it doesn't matter. Well,
So many people don't check their emails anymore.
that's
Nope.
true.
I'm one.
Do you check yours?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine's on all the time.
I thought so. Okay. Well, if you want to ditch Instagram, I'll send it in your email, and then I'll send you a text saying, "Hey, I sent you a text in your email."
I
Or
do
a
email.
link.
I don't
'Cause
do
that's what I do with
Facebook. I do phone book.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
This past 2 weeks with Black Friday and all that stuff,
Uh-huh.
my phone's been buzzing off the hook.
Mine's
I
blowed
mean,
up.
Did
I
it?
mean, yeah, and it's the same crap over and over again, over and over.
Oh.
I can get a hearing aid for
I want some of those picture texts too.
I can get a hearing aid for $40. That's one ear. If I
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
two, it'll
Yeah.
be 45 if I go see the doctor at this particular time. I can get my car completely overhauled for $60. Pay in advance, and
Yeah.
you'll take care of you for life.
And we can save you some money on insurance too.
Yeah. You want that male enhancement? Half price. I mean, it just don't stop. They just keep
Where'd you see
bing,
that at?
bang,
Why?
bang.
I got a question.
That came with
I
the
got a
car
question.
warranty.
So
What'd you say, Mama?
why they got the man enhancement when
Yeah.
all you got to do is eat some watermelon rind?
Y'all heard it.
Pray tell.
John's on the path. He's on the warpath now.
Is that seedless?
Oh,
No,
y'all
serious,
didn't know
that's
about
the
it?
thing. Watermelon rind is supposed to improve things for gentlemen.
I've never heard of that.
Never did either. Wonder why. You never heard of it, Grumpus.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how that one slid past me.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Shoot.
Well,
I'd be spitting.
Sitting all summer.
uh-oh.
There'd be watermelon seeds all over my lawn.
Oh my Lord!
Well, you know,
I bet you go. So where can I get those watermelons?
the
I'm
ones
gonna
that
walk past
know
Mona and
is
say, "You gonna
cutting
eat
up
all that?"
and put them in the freezer, so for when it's not in season, they can go get it.
Steve wants to know if the watermelon rind can be pickled, or do you have to eat
Yes.
it straight up?
Yes, it can
I'd have to be
Yes, it
pickled to eat it.
I would have to be pickled to eat it too.
Watermelon and vodka.
You can
And
have
$100 hooker and blow. I'm in.
Go to the store. All
Well,
right.
you can make it like a candied watermelon rind,
Yeah.
or pickled,
Yep.
or both sugar and pickle.
You can pickle them. You can pickle,
Yeah.
pickle the watermelon rind.
Right.
I'd have to be good and
They
drunk
can
first
chop it
before I
up,
even
make it
thought
like
about
cowboy
that.
candy with some peppers.
You can make a candy out of the rind as
Mhm.
well.
Vicky, you look in the refrigerator. Who's been zesting the watermelon?
Marie would turn around and say, "Don't get any ideas."
Oh Oh wow.
Oh, good Lord, have mercy.
Get ready.
Woo!
I'm eating watermelon rind. I'd have to sing that song. What was it? The Watermelon Man or something.
I don't know that one. Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Do the watermelon crawl.
All right.
Jeez.
Well,
Holy.
learn something every day, Tom.
Yeah, see that? Why couldn't I learn that when I was 30?
Right?
You didn't need it when you was 30.
Hell no. But I tell you what, $100 hooker and some blow, I would need it.
Back then, we looked at watermelon differently.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord, y'all.
Is that seedless?
He says that's seedless.
Too funny.
Well, you know who we haven't seen tonight, and I'm kind of curious.
Who's that?
Jane
Who's
Doe.
missing?
Jane Doe's missing. Pickled watermelon rind is very good. Never realized it was supposed to be beneficial below the belt buckle.
Yep.
At
See
64,
that?
we think differently. Well, I know at 60, I think differently, but you know, I don't have the same
I
equipment.
think the same. I just act different.
Yeah, right.
All I know is when I was young, I would walk up to the girl's door and I would hear a strange voice coming below the belt and say, "Let me ring the bell."
Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yeah, sometimes you learn stuff, then phew,
Oh.
it'll probably say, and you read into it, like WebMD or something. Don't
Mhm.
eat watermelon rind over 70.
Over 70.
Missed my
maybe-
window.
Yeah. It may become a trip hazard.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I might keep you from rolling out of bed.
Yeah, you got a pretty great kickstand.
You guys are funny.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my Lord. Oh. What are you talking, Steve? I'll be 16 in June, but still 20 in my mind. Oh Lord, have mercy. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, boy.
Y'all gonna make me pee my pants if you ain't careful.
You got to laugh
I'm like
about
a
it.
16-year-old, but I don't recover like one. Oh Lord, I need to be quiet.
Yeah, put an R rating on this show tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
That's okay.
You better
Okay.
monetize it because you may make a lot of money on this one.
Yeah, this may go viral.
Yeah.
I did monetize it
viral.
after I said I wasn't going to.
This will go viral.
I'll be
So
56
you better make
in
this
May,
a
but I'm
18 and over,
21.
going to
Me
age
too, Simon.
restriction.
What'd you say, Mona?
Going to the age restriction and make it 18 and over.
I will not. I will not.
Move half our
They're
audience.
under 18, they ought to be in bed by now.
Uh-oh.
Can't cut off half of Wesley's friends.
Woo!
Oh God. You guys got jokes tonight.
They
Yeah.
do. They got some jokes.
I would like to be around the 18-year-old crowd right now.
Mm-mm-mm.
Unbelievable.
I'll be
Oh, they would
56
just
in
think
May,
we were
so
old
I'm
fogies.
21 in my mind. Well,
understand
I'm forever 35.
Yeah,
Yeah.
35 was a good year for me. Real good year.
I'm forever 35.
Excuse
I
me.
don't know. I mean, I don't know
This
where
is
I'm at.
Saturday
I mean,
night, date night. There should be a no one under 18 anywhere. Here anyway.
Right? Well, they ought to be on their dates, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
If you're under 18 and in this chat, see
You need to
yourself out.
leave.
See yourself out.
And you know,
Out there
I never
hanging
got,
out with all
We don't
those
like
lonely,
kids
lonely
anyway.
old people.
yeah. I never got a understanding of virtual dating. You
There ain't
know
no
what I mean?
such thing.
Sure, there is. I mean, these people sit in front of a computer and they talk to each other.
We used to do that on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He said I forgot my wife's name when
When he was 35.
it's either Hun or Hey.
Oh my!
Oh,
That's
wow.
right. You call them all baby. That way you don't get their names confused.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Grumpus, we had a 6-foot phone cord on the phone. It was a wall phone. Okay.
Mm.
And I would get the phone and talk to whoever I was talking to, and laying under the dining room table. Okay. And he'd come by and click it. All right, lover boy, get off the phone. Okay. So he fixed me with that. He went back to the short cord.
Oh no!
He said, now let me hear your bullshit now.
Oh
He said,
no! That was cruel. Shoot, I learned that calling him honey or baby when I was real young.
You learn that real quick, huh?
I sure did.
Mhm.
Everybody's
called-
baby.
I called one the wrong name one time, and I'm like,
Oh,
nope,
my.
ain't gonna do that again.
we used to go to the drive-in movie, okay? And I took a couple different girls to the same movie, and when we got to the one point where I knew everything that was going on in the movie, she said, "You before?" The girl, no.
I read a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
What is today? Is today Saturday?
All
Saturday
day.
night.
Wow.
For the next hour and 8 minutes, anyway.
You know what? That's terrible because I got another whole 2 weeks before payday.
I hate that.
Oh, I do too. I do too. I'm trying to be frugal for the next, however many days it is till the 1st. Just,
That's hard to do with 2-person household.
it
Yeah.
is. It is. It really
Charlotte, remember me bitching and moaning all the time about the one medication that I have to pay for is a lot of money and I shouldn't be on it to begin with?
Right. Yeah.
Well, they refilled it today. I didn't get it yet, but they sent me a message,
Yeah.
and they usually give the price on it.
Okay.
And the price was a goose egg.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I said, boy, maybe something's going my way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll go to pick it up and I'll get hit by the bus that comes through there.
We
I don't
still
know.
haven't gotten Violet's medicine yet, and it's been
That's insane.
it's been a year. It's been a year.
That's insane. And the poor kid's been suffering with it. I mean,
She has. Hey, Lori, how are you doing?
Hey,
Oh
Lori.
my goodness. Yeah, we're hoping it comes in the next. She said she called the pharmacy and they told her that it was really tough getting things done around the holidays because everybody was taking off work. And I said, that's not your problem. You know, don't be telling me that crap. I don't want to hear excuses, you know. But that after the 1st of the year, she'll probably have her medicine. Probably.
and I'm just hoping that she don't have a side effect from it.
She shouldn't.
No, but I'm saying that's something.
It's
to
something
think
to be
about.
concerned about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something to look for anyway.
You
But
see, Jane Doe's missing, and also Peaches.
Peaches too. Yeah. Well, you know, I haven't been on here in a couple of weeks, so they might have forgot about me.
She usually floats in pretty
We
late.
ain't forget about you.
Side
Pe-
effects are
Peaches
no
usually pretty
doubt
late.
not Lori.
They just found somebody else. That's all.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. They got new love.
What do I have to do to win them back? Do I got to make cookies?
Oh. No, because guess what? I'm gonna keep them cookies.
You keeping the cookies for yourself?
Can I have what's
Mona
behind door number
loves
2?
cookies, okay. I'm gonna have to make Mona some cookies and send them to her. Hey, Unique, how are you doing?
Hey, Unique, how you doing?
It's good to
Unique.
see you.
That's a pretty
Yeah,
good
I'm
name.
gonna have to make Mona some cookies and send them to her.
Unique's Garden. When you get your
Because-
tomatoes, Unique, do you sneak up on them?
Unique up. You goofball. Oh gosh, Mona got on to me today for calling my son a dingaling.
It's not only your son that you call a dingaling, though.
I call lots of folks a dingaling.
Yes, you do.
I do. Well,
Yes,
it's better than calling them a something else ugly
A D-head.
or something like that, or
Okay.
a dumb. You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
Nah, I just come right out and say it.
Yeah,
No, I'm not- I can't do
really
that
just
to my
call this a
child.
dingaling. Yeah.
you can't do that to my child.
Yeah.
My,
He's
my,
calling
file,
me
my
dingus.
filing
Damaging
cabinet doesn't
his-
have too much
Oh,
verbiage in it.
damage his ego and his self-esteem, and he'll be in therapy for the next 30 years.
Hey, you remember that song?
My dingling.
Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, I remember that song.
It was a dumb song, but that's
It
okay
was.
because it's
There
funny.
again, there again, that his birthday money, he might need to sing that song. His thing.
You might need some
You never
watermelon.
You might need no, he don't need watermelon. He's 17. I'm afraid to clean his room, okay?
Y'all making cracks about this watermelon when you try it. When
Mona
you
said,
try
then
it,
you will
thank
thank
you
me.
later.
You will
Well-
thank me later.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. If I have to have that watermelon, I'll wind up in jail in Clark County because I'll be down on the strip.
Jesus. Your wife will be after you with
Why
A
would
bat.
you be on the strip?
Grumpus. I can't hear you.
Looking
You're
for
mute.
the hookers because of the watermelon.
You turned yourself off, your microphone. There you go. What you over there giggling about?
He was slurping on that doggone drink he was slurping on.
I know.
Hmm.
You know that Miss Marie would be out there chasing you with a bat if you did something like that.
She would just lock the door and say, "See you
She'd
next
say,
week."
"Go, just go."
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
where's you too?
I would have fun with the bat, honestly. Therapy.
Ugh,
Um,
unbelievable.
Oh my God.
what?
I'm just getting it. I'm
Where'd
not
he
gonna play with y'all tonight. I'm not playing with y'all tonight. I'm going home.
You are not. You can't take your dolls anywhere. Welcome back, Grumpus. We can't hear you.
Am I on?
Yeah.
You are now.
Okay.
You are now.
I'm not sure what happened there.
I'm not sure either.
He went to check the refrigerator.
Right. Oh man. Mona says she's not playing with us no more tonight.
She's not.
No, she's taking her dolls and going home.
Well, she's still judged by the company she keeps.
She is.
It's already out there.
Oh my goodness. What? No. No.
Mm-mm.
Uh-uh. Listen to this. Calling all band parents. Volunteers needed for the Spring Festival of Bands.
Eh.
Pass.
Not after what they did. Nope.
I can't make it with planting watermelon.
So get this. This is what I heard from my son. So, they canceled indoor season on them again this year.
That's what I heard.
Well, he came home, I guess it was Monday. Whatever day he went back to school, it was Tuesday because I let him play hooky on Monday because we were driving home from Georgia.
Right.
So he went back to school on Tuesday and he come home that day and said, "Mom, I found out why they canceled indoor on us this year." Because they had told them that since their tech was graduating college this year, that she just didn't have enough time, which is BS. And everybody knew it.
That's
So we found out the real reason was that the director was paying the techs out of the fundraising money. And that was against the policy of the district. And so he had to fire all the techs because they weren't hired through the district and not background checked and not all of that stuff so that they could hang out with the kids.
That's
So
crazy.
How did that slip through the cracks?
once again, our band director dropped the ball. Or,
Once again.
and I'm just going to call it dropping the ball because I think it was more sinister than that. Why? How could he use the money that those kids raised for competitions and stuff like that, to pay for their fees, to pay for personnel.
Because he looked at that money was his money.
Yeah, right.
That's insane.
It is insane. He used the money off those kids' backs to pay for personnel.
Yep.
So what's the school district going to do about it?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. But I think
Unless the
a
parents say
strongly
something.
worded letter is due.
Uh-oh.
And I'm just trying to figure out
Somebody needs
the
to call me.
the diplomatic yet
That's crazy. That's complete nuts.
accusatory way to say what I want to say.
Mm.
You know, because I can't walk in or write in, as it were, guns a-blazing. I can't do that because I feel like I need to play politics a little bit with this.
Well, I
The
mean,
school-
this
I
is right. The
agree,
school
Steve.
should, but at the same time, there should have been some. There's got to be somebody on the board that let this guy get away with it.
Well, there's somebody on the band booster board that let it happen.
Yeah. Or
Because the band booster president and the treasurer and the vice president, they're the ones in charge of all the fundraising and all the money. But
Yeah.
they're not under the control of the district. He is.
Yeah, it don't smell right.
It
Yeah.
doesn't. It smells very
unless the board said, you know what, you want this extra help, you got to pay for it yourself
right.
by any
My
means
brother is a
possible.
percussion tech in Texas, but he is hired through the school district. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you know what? Excuse me. The school over in Gulfport, they have techs. They have some amazing techs. They've got a great band director. And all those are hired through the school district too. That is mandatory to hire them through the school district because they're the ones that are authorized to do the background checks to make sure that these people that they hire are safe, mostly safe, around our kids and that they're not child molesters or
that,
you know,
that
predators.
right- that word right there, background check.
right.
Okay. In a school system, I mean, that's insane that they even got to worry about that kind of stuff.
Well, it is, but you know, it's a fact.
Yeah.
It's just a fact of life.
Yeah, it is.
And did someone say shot time? No, nobody said that, Panchoka. But you are welcome to take as many shots as you want.
You take a shot every time we say watermelon.
Every time we say the word watermelon or
Watermelon. Love.
You got some catching up to do.
right. Lori said
You
she
love
worked
to
at a
pass
school
out
district
shots, y'all.
where the financial secretary was stealing money from all the extracurriculars. She did get caught, but damage was done. Exactly. Well, that's not the only thing that's happened this year that I know of. I've mentioned all the things earlier before, and I won't go through it again, but oh, that's so nice, Mona. She's making hair scrunchies for a little baby girl.
Damn talented people you are.
I know, right? You've been on pace. All right, Panchuko. Good.
So I tell you what, if we had a couple sheep around you two, they'd be bald constantly.
They would. They would. We'd be shaving the wool off of them quick. She's been on
Yeah.
pace. See, now I'm very tempted to get me a bottle of Fireball this weekend, but I know I will.
No.
Mona said no.
I'll
Just
join
a
you.
little one.
Y'all ain't did this show. Wait till next week.
I'm gonna tell Poppy go and get some of that. some
I'll join you. I got
Maybe
a
I'll
bottle of
just give me a
Jameson.
box of wine instead.
Okay.
Hey, Jane Doe, welcome in. We missed you.
There's Jane.
There she
Jane
is.
Doe, I told you she was with somebody else.
I
She
figured as
cheating
much.
on us.
Yeah,
She's-
she done run out of
Mona
things
said
to
you
do.
were stepping out on me. I asked her, what did I have to do to get your attention back? I offered to bake cookies. She said, no, they were all hers.
I was going to ask when Jane got here, see if
Mm-hmm.
she can check out on YouTube where I can pick up watermelon by 10 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, what's still open?
Yeah,
Oh, my Lord.
do 7-Eleven carry watermelon?
You know, Steve, I've tried that, and I don't care for the screwball.
That is a good.
I really don't. Now,
No, I was watching the Big Ten championship, Ohio State. Who won? Ohio State. I so missed that game.
Indiana beat Ohio. Wow.
Indiana beat Ohio.
What?
They did. I bet Grumpus is over there doing the happy dance.
Well, I don't have a dog in that fight, but I guess
No.
I have to go with Indiana.
No.
Right. But no, you know what though? I do like, what is that? Wild turkey honey whiskey? Is that what it is, y'all? Is it wild
Yeah,
turkey?
there's several of them have honey whiskey.
I think it's wild turkey. And boy, that stuff is good.
Now, wild turkey sneak up on you.
It's good enough.
Quick.
That will. So does that stinking fireball. Does the watermelon?
caused me to get a divorce.
Barbara Jean wants to know if watermelon wine works the same as
No.
the wine.
Watermelon
we may have
wine.
to research that for her.
It's here. I'll type it. RIND. There we go. There we go.
I can look that
That's
up.
the rind. Hello, Scalawag friend, East Wind Farms. How are you doing? Thank you for being here.
What's up, Chris?
Is that Chris? I thought it was.
Chris.
I thought so.
Hey, Chris.
Got to get yourself some watermelon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're talking about watermelon rinds.
You're gonna have to go back and watch and get caught up.
Yeah, it's good. Jack Daniels has honey whiskey. I didn't realize that, but I like the wild turkey one. It's good. It's really good. Now, I would only drink a little bit, like maybe this much.
Okay. Okay.
I got a little room for ice.
Just a little room for ice. Yeah. I can't drink like that anymore, y'all. I'll be so sick. Gosh.
Not that I get sick. It's the idea that it don't go away.
It makes me think stuff.
I know, right? It does. It does.
Makes me
thought
want
you
to go into the
said-
dining room table and talk on the phone.
Jack was so oh my goodness. Ah. Y'all, my stomach is so full still from eating that crab. We had crabs. What's the name of that? Royal red shrimp. And I love royal red shrimp. And we had sausage, some kind of smoked sausage things.
Where'd you go?
To the Beach Boulevard steamer here in Gulfport.
Okay.
And it was crabs, royal reds, potatoes, corn, and sausage, and a salad. And oh my gosh, it was so stinking good. I loved it. So tomorrow, hey, Marcel.
Hey, Marcel.
Tomorrow, I'm going to go to El Chilongo.
Hey, J3.
Hey, J3. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Because I wanted Mexican tonight, but I let Murphy choose for his birthday what he wanted. And he wanted the crabs. And so I said, okay, tomorrow we'll go to El Chilongos. Because, yum. Oh, they are so good. Best tamales I've ever had this far east. Truly. They're legit. They're not like frozen or, and soggy and gross. They are good. And instead, you know how a lot of times they'll put the red sauce or the green sauce over the tamales?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they put queso, white queso with, oh my gosh, it is so delicious. Yeah. That's what I'm going to eat tomorrow.
I'm making a pepper sauce tomorrow.
Ooh.
From all the different types of peppers.
I made bourbon balls one year using a fifth of whiskey to moisten the cookies. They wouldn't hold together, so the only liquor in the house was wild turkey. 110.
Vicky made bourbon balls one year and took them to a pitch in at work, and she was told not to bring them anymore.
Everybody got hooted.
I mean, they were pretty stout.
That's awesome.
Bourbon bowls and a little bit of watermelon rind. Woo-hoo, what a party.
I like bourbon balls with wild turkeys.
Oh, wow.
That's funny stuff.
I'll be right back, guys. Okay.
All right. Yeah,
Too-
in fact, the next year they reminded her.
I
Don't
never
make
forget-
no more of them balls.
Nope,
Just-
don't be bringing him to work.
just before my mom died, okay, I said to her, I says, I told you this before, but it made me laugh thinking about it. The PTA asked her to give a recipe of her cake, okay,
Uh-huh.
that you would bring to the PTA all the time. So they published it, and I had it, and I said to her, I said, Mom, this is definitely not your recipe. Why didn't you? There's stuff missing. She said, do you think I want people to have my recipe? You go, crazy lady. I mean, back then, that's when everything was safe.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. That's crazy stuff. That's funny. Tupperware bowl.
Yep. Because I asked Vicky, I said, were they really that stout? She said, well, the guys in the back were cheering each other with them.
They were looking for ice.
Everybody clinking their balls together.
That's insane. Unbelievable. I used to like to watch the guys, come into the bar in a restaurant, and you could tell they were teetotalers to start with. Okay,
Yeah.
and then they would have the Christmas parties and usually teachers and stuff like that. And as they were leaving after their party and everything done, the guy had his tie on his head, going sideways. Well-respected man in the school, right?
Yeah.
He was doing a Macarena, you know what I mean, with a tie on his head.
No paint check over or not.
No.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so I forgot to tell you guys. Mona knows this, but y'all don't. I've got a new refrigerator.
All right.
All right. Santa Claus come early.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. And Mona, I blame you for this. Because remember the other day when I told you I was scared to buy that damn refrigerator because I would need the money for something else? And then I had to buy my daughter a Beamer today. So
I'm glad you got your fridge first.
I
Yeah.
am too. I got the fridge. It's going to be here on the 11th. So now I'm okay. Okay, I will. I'm chomping at the bit to get rid of all this stuff in my current fridge, because, well, I really want them to just take that old fridge out of here and throw it away. I'm going to send it to you on Instagram, okay?
I bet Wesley could put a motor on that and make a boat out of it.
Oh, for the love of Pete. He couldn't even put a motor on the dang boat he's got out there in the yard. Don't get me started on that.
Yeah, I would have took that old refrigerator, put a set of wheels on it, a little bit of electric motor on the back of it. There you go. It's a BMW.
Dang.
You got it? Want me to do it?
Will you do it, please? Because I can't find her on Instagram.
I'll do it. Let's see.
Okay,
here.
thank you. I don't know why I can't find her. Is it under your regular name, Marcel, or is it maybe it's all one word? I didn't do that. Oh, it's okay. Grumpus has it. Grumpus has it.
Done.
Excuse me. But yeah, I got the one that Marcel recommended to me, and it's 24 cubic feet, y'all. One too
Nice.
many bourbon balls. And that beats the 18 cubic feet I have here. And in this old refrigerator, first of all, it leaks down the back, and puddles at the bottom, and then it gets gross, and then I got to clean it. And so, plus the drawers are stuck, so you can't open and close them. So really, one of the brackets on the door thing is broken, so I can't use that. So I've only got 2 places on the door to store things, and only 3 shelves because the other things are broken. And I'm like, I can't store anything in here, nothing. and I can't keep it organized. It's just piled on top of each other. And so it's going to be really, really nice to be able to spread it all out. And it's wide enough. It's 33 inches wide. So if I need to, I can put a tray of something in there or a sheet cake or something like that, which is going to be great. Because this one that I've got that came with the house is just useless.
You got to treat yourself once in a while.
Right. And, last year I bought the new stove. And this year's a refrigerator. I think next year I'll try to concentrate on a new dishwasher. And then I'll have all new appliances in here.
Is it a side-by-side?
The link.
No, I'm sorry, what?
I was telling Marcel I'd send her the link.
Okay, great. I'll be looking for, because I'm real bad about missing them. But no, it's not a side-by-side, Tom. It's just a plain normal old refrigerator with the freezer on the top and the fridge on the bottom. There's nothing fancy about it. It's got water in the door. I mean, not in the door. You open the door and there's water inside on the left, and you just push.
Oh, cool.
And it's got the filter. It's got an ice maker that I ordered separately. It didn't have that as an option. You had to basically buy it separate. But they're going to install everything for us, and it'll be done on the 11th, and I'm tickled. I'm so tickled.
See here, I mean, they don't use their head in these 55 and older places, okay? So they got us all brand new refrigerators throughout the complex, okay? But, I mean, freezer on the top, refrigerator on the bottom. I mean, you open the door, I got to actually get on my hands and knees to get down and look for something in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I wanted the one with the the door on the top, the fridge part on the top, and the freezer in the bottom. But this one, the price was right. Seriously.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot to pick from on freezers on the bottom.
And for the fridge, the ice maker, and all of the attachments, to hook everything up, I paid $1,007.
So you can't beat that.
For a 24 cubic foot huge refrigerator, and I'm tickled and Marcel loves hers.
That's a great price.
And I can't imagine not loving it myself, here.
You
love the water on the inside. I think I'm going to love it too. I think it might keep me from drinking so much tea.
And when we were in Florida,
I
was looking to get a new refrigerator, and I don't know when the last time I bought one, but we're in Lowe's, and also we went to Home Depot, and all the different names are coming up. LP, like the phones and the computers. Samsung, the refrigerator we're looking at. Samsung. Right. I says, can I call Japan on this? You know what I mean?
That's what I have is Samsung.
Yeah. And it cracked me up because there's no repair for anything.
Thank you, Jane Doe. Right. Well, and that's something I wanted to avoid, is having, just like with my washing machine, I don't want all those electronics on my washing machine. I want to push a button, twist it, pull it out. I want to be able to, I like the manual dials. I like the ones with the agitators because they get the clothes clean. I want a plain dryer that doesn't sing to me all the time and, have all those, because they're harder to fix.
It's getting harder and harder to find it.
Yeah,
it is
the manual stuff.
Marie's the same way. Marie's the same way.
But I wanted the same deal with the refrigerator. I wanted something with the least amount of things that could break. And at least with an ice maker, if it breaks, I can replace it. I don't have to replace the whole fridge.
So with my cable, I upgraded. I went from 1 gig to 2 gigs. Okay.
Okay.
Congratulations.
And just trying to keep it going.
Oh, I understand.
Do you think that I could get my printer to work?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It shouldn't have anything to do with it.
I'm saying, what in the... No, because they changed the password for the Wi-Fi. Okay, so I got 2 computers hardwired.
But now nothing is communicating, right?
Nobody's talking to nobody. I said, it sounds like my family.
That's awful. Sounds like your family. I'm listening, y'all.
But I was like 2 days trying to fool with it, and I said, you know what? It's an older HP printer.
Yeah.
Okay, but it still should, be able to connect.
Yeah.
It should.
But
Yeah.
Do you
anyway,
know
my-
the password, the new password?
yeah, but yeah, they won't let me go into it because they can't find it. They can't find the printer
Oh wow.
for me to
Right.
change
You're,
it.
you're
Oh,
going to
wow.
probably have to go to the printer itself,
Right.
set it up on that end.
Right.
So I said to Maria, I said, this is just like, okay, with an appliance. All right.
Mhm.
No, we can't fix that, or we have to send out a tech, with
Right.
check the motherboard and all this kind of stuff. I said, well, the technology is great, but in the same token, there's no practicality to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, it's great when it works.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
So, yeah, but I
So,
agree with you, Charlotte.
Grumpus, we're gonna have to do like a private live stream, and you're gonna teach me OBS, okay?
Sure. Be glad to.
Because if I could use that and learn that, I think maybe I could do a better job.
It's not as scary as you think it is.
It probably isn't once I understand it.
Even I figured it out.
There you go.
But no, you just let me know. What some evening
Okay.
after work, we'll hook up and we'll
Okay.
get you in business. It won't take that long.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I
Well,
just
that
mine
sounds.
just upgraded. They
Yours
just-
upgraded?
Yeah, just my OBS. They just sent me a thing out.
Oh.
Time to upgrade. You got it.
Yeah,
Mona,
I
are
think
you
I did
diamond
that a couple of
painting
days
now?
ago.
No,
You still working on your scrunchies?
I'm tucking in the.
Oh yeah, yeah. And are you using the chenille right now?
Yes.
Because that's what that looks like. Okay. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so stinking cute.
If my hair ever grows, I might need one.
I know, right? Grumpus might need one now. We don't know.
Yeah,
Turn
you
around,
never
Grumpus.
know.
You got a ponytail back there?
Not yet. Not yet.
How do I stream my
Hey,
games
Myra.
from Call of Duty to YouTube Live? Hey,
She
Mara,
said, "Can
how
I
are
be
you
in the
doing?
OBS tutorial?"
Oh, Mara wants to be in our OBS tutorial, Grumpus.
Well, maybe we need to just get a group together, and
Yeah,
that might be a fun
Hey.
evening.
it would.
Oh, and let's get some.
You
What's that stuff
wanna get
Charlotte
some?
drinks?
No, we
Fireball.
will not get any of that. And
It'd
I
be-
don't drink that anymore. Thank you very much.
Fireball and
I have
OBS.
to be completely sober before I try messing with OBS. Or I'll be on the floor, OTF.
Charlotte, it might
Okay.
take the edge off. Believe me.
It might keep me from throwing the computer through the dang window.
Exactly.
Hey, is OBS where all the hot chicks hang out?
It's sounding like it. That's where we're going.
The unicorn said, "I would join." Uh-oh.
Well, it'll be me and Mara and Mona.
Wow.
Yep.
Look, you'll be surrounded by women.
Pressure's on. I might need to learn this.
And Kim Sam says they would join too.
Uh,
Look at there. We
I
all
heard-
just
I heard
live stream
cantaloupe is
about
really good.
OBS.
I heard cantaloupe is really good to keep your mind sharp.
Ornaments. She over there crocheting ornaments. She said she just hanging out listening.
Hello to all. I've been listening for a little while. Crochet. You know what? I got the cutest pattern from a crochet designer on Etsy called I don't know how to say this word. I think it's Cinest. It's CINEST crochet patterns. And it's a Santa Claus crochet ornament, and it's adorable. It's pink and pink and white, and I guess whatever skin color you want it to be. You could go from light colors all the way down to any color chocolate brown if you needed it. But anyhow, I love the pattern. It's simple, and you ought to go check it out. Let me see what the name of it is.
Hey,
It's
Jessica.
called Pink Santa Ornament. That is the name of it. And it's CINEST on Etsy. Yeah, it's pink, Jane Doe. In fact, I'll try to find the link and put it up for you guys. Etsy. Etsy. CINEST pink ornament. Okay. Oh, no, that's not it. Here she is. Nope. 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 Okay. Okay. Pink Santa ornament. Santa. Okay. Well, that's not it either. Shoot. Oh, fiddlesticks. Is that it? Oh, that one's cute too. Never mind. Y'all just don't pay no attention to me.
Get out that rabbit hole. Get out. Get out.
Get out of what?
The rabbit hole.
I'm gonna find this and post the link.
Okay.
Unless
Stay
Jane Doe gets to it before I do.
Stay focused.
She might. I'm gonna stay focused. Just give me a minute.
You know, because you know that's me.
I know.
I'll
It's
be
right here.
everywhere
I
from
got
where
it.
I'm supposed to be.
I just gotta. There it is, right there. Okay. Now I can post it. Copy. See, I love Mona because she keeps me on track, y'all. There's the link if anybody's interested. I know Grumpus is dying to make it.
I am. I'm all over it.
Well, you say I love the rabbit hole.
All over it.
Okay.
Jessica.
Stay
Howdy.
focused. LOL. There goes Shantae. She back.
I see her. She's back. Yeah. Laughing about you telling me to stay focused.
I done messed
Look.
this one up.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I
Just
did.
fix it. Just go
You
back and
can't
fix
tip. No, it can't be fixed.
it.
But it's twisted.
I see. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
Can you undo it?
No.
Sometimes that yarn's hard to undo.
Right.
Yeah. But you know,
Yeah.
you could cut it.
Nope.
No.
Nope. I got one more. I have one more.
One more to do?
I have done. Yep. I need one more pink.
Okay.
So I've done pink, black, lime green, yellow,
Mhm.
purple, and
White, black, brown. Did you do brown?
brown.
Because I think the brown would be beautiful.
Oh.
Hey, growing what I eat. How are you doing? You've been listening
growing
in
what
the
I
bushes.
eat.
Well, thank you so much for being
Wait a
here.
minute. Here's one missing. Yellow. No, I said yellow.
Tom Garvey, how about a good bourbon? That's what Panchuco said.
Yeah, I can go some good bourbon right now.
No, not me. Good. Isn't that like what's a good bourbon?
I like Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark? No, I don't like that.
Maker's Mark, Woodford.
Yeah. After the first Maker's
Oh,
Mark, then I
look.
would go to Evan Williams.
That's now Poppy has eaten. You know what? He gets eggnog with Evan Williams. in it. He really likes eggnog a lot.
I've got some of that in the refrigerator now. I just bought a couple of nights ago.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how you can get it past your nose.
What?
Eggnog?
Yes. Oh
Oh.
gosh, this stuff just makes me want to gag.
I got a recipe for a homemade eggnog. Knock the
I do
socks
too.
off.
I used to make it at the restaurant.
I've got a recipe for homemade that my stepmother gave me, and it's a pretty good one. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of eggnog, but I can drink the homemade stuff. I can't drink that stuff out of the cartons.
Well, in a pinch.
I'm doing great growing what I eat. I'm having a heck of a night, and it's a lot of fun. Thank you.
That's how I found out I was allergic to raw egg
Really?
from the egg. Yeah.
Oh,
Not the yolk, but the whites. Yeah. I was
Maker's
bo-
Mark is the man. Four Roses is close behind, and
Mhm.
Old Forester he really likes.
Yeah.
He said, "Yum yum."
Old granddad too is the old stuff.
Thank you, Jane Doe, for dropping those links for me.
'Cause
I
I'd-
appreciate
I generally drink scotch if that's the direction I'm going.
that. Mm-hmm.
What's your
My
favorite?
dad
scotch?
likes to drink Chivas.
That was our drink at when we had the nightclub. Okay. What happened was we made a an order, okay, and the salesman came in and he brought in Chevets. He says, "This is the new popular scotch."
Yeah.
And my brother says, "Okay, good. Give me a case.
Oh,
We'll
wow.
try it."
hmm
Well, they sent us 10 cases by mistake.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
So what we would do is, in early on, we had two pool tables in the back. Me and my
Yeah.
brother were pretty good at it, but we would, not necessarily play for money, but in the same token, okay, we play for drinks. One night we had the corner of the bar loaded with shots. We ran out of shot glasses. Let's put it that way.
Oh, my.
And then we would give everybody would drink it. So that was our drink to begin with, Chevets. But I like Johnny Black.
hmm
There are not too many other scotches. Pinch I used to like years ago.
hmm
Yeah, Pinch
Look.
and Glenlivet's.
Like
I would
Glenlivet.
like to remind everybody in the chat that if you haven't connected with all of these channels that Jane is posting, please click on the links and just subscribe to their channels. And another thing I want to mention is I am only about, hang on just a second, and I ain't trying to make this all about me. I'm 31 subscribers away from 2,500. So
Ooh,
tell all your friends to come over and subscribe to my channel, and maybe we can hit that 2,500 by the end of the year. That would be so cool.
Oh, tip
That
top.
would be nice.
Very good. Jane, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
yeah, I appreciate it, Jane.
So Terry says he's not touched any alcohol in about 6 years. Congratulations, Terry. That's wonderful. Do you know that on January 23rd, my son will have been sober for 4 years?
Nice. I quit for 10.
I'm so proud of him.
I
cannot
quit
even
every
tell you.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, he was struggling a lot, and he was doing other things that he didn't need to be doing.
Yeah.
And his life was kind of in the toilet. And finally, one day he woke up and said, "I'm not going to do it anymore." And he didn't.
Good for him.
And I cannot tell you how proud I am of my son.
It's a tough hurdle. That's why I tell everybody that on the podcast and stuff, I have people
Mhm.
coming up now that are doing carnivore and saying keto's no good. You got to do carnivore and stuff like that.
Right.
And I tell everybody, I said, well, you know what? Keto didn't work for you because you cheated. You didn't do the right things. Okay.
Right.
The biggest thing that you have got to give up is sugar.
Right.
Sugar is the hardest addiction, in my book, worse than cigarette smoke, worse
Yes.
than a drug addict, and
Yes.
also worse than alcoholism.
What is
I
that?
agree. I agree. Sugar
Sugar.
is terrible,
Yeah.
Sugar's the worst.
and it's killing us. It's just killing us. Thank you, Shantae.
I
Thank you.
got to have something sweet.
Well, you could have Lori because Jane Doe says, "Lori, you're so sweet."
Wait a
There you
minute.
go. Wait a minute. Who said anything about watermelon?
Oh, thank you, Jane Doe. Thank you.
Hey,
I mean,
I like some sweet watermelon. I don't eat the rind though.
Okay. I like me some watermelon now, but I don't eat the rind either. Oh, look. Terry hasn't
me eat
smoked
the
since
rind.
last February. That's great, Terry.
That's great.
I am so happy for you.
Yeah.
Wait. Look here. Let's welcome Marcel to the panel. Hey, Marcel.
Hey, looky here, looky here.
Can you hear us,
Well,
my dear?
I haven't had a
She's
smoke
frozen.
since
Hi, hold on.
2007.
Okay. There
What's
she
that,
is.
Mother?
Trying to mute this. Hi. How do I mute
There
this?
she
one?
is.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I muted the other one. Hi. Well,
you
I
go.
must admit, I felt a little guilty for pouring a glass of wine as we're talking about your son being sober.
Oh,
Uh,
don't feel guilty.
so,
You're a
cheers.
grown up. You know what to do.
Well, I've been sober since last Saturday.
Hey,
So,
congratulations,
Cheers,
man.
props for that.
Yes, you deserve the prop. Let's
my name is
see.
Tom. Did I miss a round?
Panchuco said, "Hi, man, Marcel. Thank you, everyone.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you, Terry. You needed that so
Yes,
much.
indeed.
I'm calorie-free sweetness. There you go, Lori.
Tip top.
Thank you, Lori. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Because I tell you what, for about 12 years, every time my phone would ring at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, I was terrified it was either going to be a hospital or him calling me from prison or jail to bail for me to bail him out. I'm serious. It was kind of terrifying.
It affects everybody.
It does. It does. It really does.
Oh, yeah, it does.
When there's a problem,
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
right. I was calorie free from
I know, and
sugar
I'm
for
not,
3
I'm not
years.
trying to. That is a huge accomplishment for your son.
It really
Absolutely.
is. Yeah. Thank
And
you. Thank you.
it's not easy.
No, it's not.
Literally,
Well,
it's
one of the
every
things I
day.
told
It's a
him,
decision every day.
yeah, it's a struggle every day. You have to remind yourself. And that's what he told me. He says, Mom, I have to remind myself every day that this is the life I chose,
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
And, but he's just really turned it all around. Now he's got this lady friend and it's his baby mama. And the baby's going to be a year old on the 17th, and he's adorable, and he's learning to walk. And actually, he's not just learning, he's walking.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Yeah. So, and he's going into the Air Force on March the 10th at a ripe old age of 35. But he said he needed to do something different with his life, and that's what he chose
Hopefully
to
that
do.
don't drive him back to drinking.
I hope it don't too. I really do.
Well, let me shut my door. My dogs, who never make a peep out there, are barking at something.
I
just
hear
because-
them. They want some attention, don't they?
Well, the deer are out in full force, and I'm sure there's some in my backyard.
You just woke up one morning and decided you didn't want them anymore and stuck to it.
Yep.
The way to do it. That is the way to do it.
I woke up, but
Lori said that was my first thought too.
I quit for
Yep.
10 years, and the only thing I missed about it was happy hour.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow. I haven't quit completely, but I've cut way, way back. Like literally, maybe one night a week I have some drinks.
You know what?
good.
I went for a while where I was drinking every weekend with y'all.
Yeah.
And after the Fireball incident, I have not had but maybe, and this has been about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I might have had a handful of glasses of wine and maybe 2 or 3 margaritas, and that's it.
I remember them gray big old glasses.
Them great big old glasses of Fireball.
Yeah.
Pink, you
Hold
got
on, y'all. Let me
Fireball
go and get back
My
up.
butt. It kicked my butt. And then the next morning, the dang thing fell on my head off the refrigerator. So I was like, you know what? This is a sign from God. I don't need to be drinking no more Fireball.
You have
The
to
whole
add
thing-
insult to injury there, Charlotte.
It did. And the thing broke. It was a brand new big old bottle too. And I had to open the second bottle. Never mind. But anyway,
It was
Yeah.
a sign.
When you open a bottle to more in the other one.
Yeah.
and I stuck it on top of the refrigerator before I went to bed. And I went to open the freezer, and the dang thing fell off, hit me in the head, landed on the floor, and splattered everywhere. There was glass and Fireball all over my kitchen floor. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh no.
And now you know the Fireball story. Well, some of it.
Grumpus, why do you keep going in and out?
I don't know.
Who's going in and out?
Well, I mean, I clicked the camera on and off a couple of times because I was choking.
Oh, okay. I can truthfully say I've never been drunk a day in my life. Very nice, Barbara Jean.
That's good,
Congratulations to
Barbara Jean.
you. That's great. So here in
Mine
Michigan, the
is
only
the same.
alcohol they serve at concerts is Fireball. It's like a double shot bottle, but you can buy 2 at one time.
Wow.
Denise, hey there. Working the ER tonight. Ooh, girl.
Hey, Denise.
I bet she got some
Girl.
stories.
Yeah.
You need to let us know everything that's going on all night long.
Oh wow.
Is
Let
it?
us know how many
Even
fireball
wait a
accidents
minute.
you
Ain't
had.
it a full moon?
Oh,
I hope
Or
not.
is it waxing? Is it
No,
a
I
little
think
moon
it's
or a full
I
moon?
think somebody told me it was full the other night.
I think it is too.
And
Girl,
I
I'm
was
praying for
dropping
you,
seeds
Denise.
like crazy last night. So who knows?
Uh-huh. I
That
was
show
always
dropping
afraid that
seeds.
liquor would make my lips loose and not say things I did. Well, exactly, Barbara Jean. That's exactly what it does.
You got
And
loose
your
lips?
fears are validated. I promise you.
yes. Yeah.
But I promise you that.
Trust me. Yes, they are.
It's weaning.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see.
You know, there's not a 24-hour produce market out here.
You trying to get some of that watermelon fruit? See, you gonna get divorced. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah. He is.
I just want to see if it works or not. I mean,
Okay.
The moon is waning. Okay.
Trust me, Tom, it works.
okay. Well, then, damn it, they ought to open up a 24-hour freaking produce market here.
There's a business
That's why
opportunity,
I
Tom.
asked the
There you
question.
go.
Right?
I'd be too busy eating watermelon.
Put yourself out of business.
Yeah.
Now, don't forget, Tom, it's just the rind. It's not the pink part.
Well,
It's
yeah.
not
I
the-
mean, well,
right,
I got to
it's not the
lure. I got to
watermelon,
lure the
it's
prey in.
rind,
You know what I
it's the
mean?
white part.
Right, right. And you don't need all that sugar anyways.
That part.
You know.
Can I
'Cause you're
just use
keto
it until I
and
go
all.
blind?
You might go blind.
Hey.
It'll stunt your growth.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm shrinking already.
Oh Lordy. See, Marcel, you missed the whole conversation about the watermelon rind.
I did.
It's supposed to improve things for men below the belt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I got, I can kind of,
Yeah. Let your imagination run wild.
yeah, exactly.
Tom and I has volunteered to do some research.
Yeah, they volunteered to do research and try
I'm
it out.
I'm checking the Dow Jones and see what the stock is in watermelon.
That's why I asked the question.
Don't eat the
This is how
product.
it started, Marcel.
Yeah.
He was talking about all the phone calls he was getting.
Right.
And they were calling, telling him about enhancing an erection, right?
Right.
So I was like, why
Oh, Lord.
are they passing out the pills when all they have to do is
Yeah.
eat the watermelon rind? And they've been going on about the watermelon rind every
Yeah, ever since they've been going on and on about it. And Bone Tired said she'd like to volunteer her husband for the research project. So
Oh, wow. Well, Mark, Denise, go to the store and get you some watermelon and make you some of that
candied watermelon
Water-
rind.
candied watermelon rind, and you'll have some on stock at all times.
A watermelon rind smoothie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
you have to
watermelon,
make
the
it with
watermelon industry is about to have a boom.
Yes,
with
it
the,
is.
With a straw. You need a straw.
Panchuco said that's funny. He hadn't heard that in a while. In a while.
I've never heard that before.
Me either. I
I don't get out much.
not till I met Mona, and then Mona told me about it. I'm like, what?
Always telling you about something, Charlotte.
Yeah, Mona
She
teaches
always-
stuff.
Bad
This has been the
influence,
most
Charlotte.
educational friendship I've ever developed. Truly. Truly.
Don't tell nobody, Charlotte.
Now I know I'm going to have to enter into it. Watermelon.
And I didn't even
seeds
drink
picking
it.
contest.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
gonna have to start walking in the mornings.
Right, right. See?
Hey, them walks are good.
Yes, they are. We need to get back on the wagon. Can you send that recipe?
Rumpus, you don't live too far. I'll probably walk past your house.
You probably do. Get off my lawn.
Look, you know what? Let me hush.
There he is.
Oh, what is it, Dinah? Good Lord.
That's my get
You
off
hear
my
her?
lawn.
So, hey, you know that new neighborhood that they just built?
Which one?
The one over. Oh, they just built it. It was an open field over there.
Across the way?
Yeah.
Across the old yeah.
Yeah. Over there.
Yeah.
They got a whole track over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good, it's a
Uh-oh.
good, I want to say 1.5 to 2 miles.
You
'Cause
talking
I
over
messed
by
around
you
and
talking
walked
over by the train office?
train?
Southern what is it, Southern Pacific?
No, on the
The
other
other
side.
other side. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had a track over there.
She done found a track where all these people walk,
Hmm.
and she runs into all kinds of dogs on the way back.
Yeah, they
You
let
should
the
have seen it
dog
one time.
shit
Look,
all over the
I
place.
wasn't there, but I could see it in my mind. I thought I was going to have to call 911 because there was a dog after her who wanted to play with her, but she didn't know it at the time. And I think it about gave both of us a heart attack
I screamed bloody murder.
because she was screaming, "Get your dog!"
You don't carry
And I
a
was getting
snake
ready to
stick
run
with
up
you?
in this man's house.
No, she was. She was like ready, man. She
I was almost in his house.
right.
Only thing that separated me from being in his house was a scream.
Yep.
Well,
I'm screaming and hollering. He just sitting there looking like, get your dog. But I thought it was the man across the way dog because he was out there on the phone.
Yeah.
I thought it was his dog. But the dog wasn't barking or nothing coming at me. He was just, coming. And I'm screaming and hollering, bloody murder, get your dog, get your dog.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
finally said, he don't bite. And the dog looked, and the dog standing there looking at me. What you screaming at me for?
That dog just wanted to play.
Me.
that's funny.
Yes,
you-
Barbara
but
Jean,
you
that
never
was my-
know.
I made a mistake and petted the dog, so now the dog want to go walk with me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The dog then found me because he was outside. Not too long ago, he was over in my neighborhood. Now I was like 5 blocks away from my house, and he done made his way over here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. That was she actually she's a puppy, sort of. She's an 18-year-old puppy that won't die. And not that I wish her any ill will, but she's just old. And yeah, real old. And that's how she tells me she wants to go out now. She will whine in her crate because she at nighttime she goes to bed. Sometimes in the daytime she goes to bed. She just sleeps all the time. And then when she wants out, she'll stay in the yard for a little bit. But you thought it was your puppy? She's bad. She's a bad girl. Let's see.
Marcel, how you doing?
Oh, doing pretty good. It's been a peaceful little stretch over here for us. We had last week, my daughter was off of school for the entire week for Thanksgiving. And then my Evan's been gone this whole week. He's actually about 4 miles from Charlotte. He's in Gulfport, Mississippi, doing some exercise with his squadron.
Mhm.
And it's been a pretty peaceful 2 weeks. I feel like a new woman.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, the other night I was sitting, I was doing my laundry in here behind me. There's my laundry room. And I was taking some clothes out of the dryer, and it was about midnight. And all of a sudden I heard this rumbly noise. And I thought it was the train. You know how they'll rumble when they, anyhow, sounded like a train at first. But then it got a little bit louder, and it was starting to, I could feel it in my chest, that rumble.
Okay.
And it lasted about 2 or 3 minutes. And I thought the aliens were coming to abduct me. I'm not playing. It scared the absolute daylights out of me at first.
Maybe you had a little tornado going on, huh?
No, I'll tell you what I think it was. I live probably 30 minutes from Stennis Space Center.
Okay.
And I think that they were testing some rocket engines. And that's what I heard. Because they've got these huge, I don't know what they call them, but it's a building that looks like a silo almost. where they test these rocket engines. And I believe that's what it was, but it was weird to me that I could hear it all the way here. I mean, we're talking 30 minutes away. So that's on the interstate. So that's at least 30 miles.
Mm-hmm.
But you could darn sure hear it. Nothing good happens anywhere after, well, you're right. Outside of your house, nothing good happens after midnight.
I was at the store the other day, and I seen this young girl, and I tell you what,
Lydia?
this woman had more stuff stuck in her face. Okay, bolts.
You mean
and-
piercings and stuff?
Hardware, yeah.
Okay, and I'm looking, and she was like on the phone talking with the
Hey, Lydia.
I guess the audio on. Okay, so everybody could hear it. And
Right.
she's going on and on. She could hardly talk with the bolts and nuts she had in her mouth. Okay. Thing in her tongue, the whole bit. She's going on and on and on. And she was putting the credit card, and the guy said, the credit card's not going through or something. So she tried to do it with the phone, the code, whatever, the whole bit.
Right.
And he said, well, what you're going to have to do is you have to put your credit card back in again, but it wants your address. And she said, oh, screw it. And she pushed the cart off to the side and stormed off. So now I'm up next, and everybody's talking this and that. So I said to the guy behind the counter, I said, her address should be Area 51. With all that nuts and bolts and stuff coming out. Now, I don't judge anybody, but that, I mean,
Yeah,
God
but
almighty.
she'll be on TikTok tomorrow crying because she can't get a job.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Well, you know something? Violet has her tongue pierced, and she's got 2 holes in her nose, and she's got the septum piercing, and she's got something else. Oh, this right here pierced. But it's not the first thing you see when you look at her, because she uses real thin jewelry. It's not the great big things, and I don't like the septum piercing at all. I don't like the one that goes like an ox. I don't like that one, and I don't like the one in her lip. And I've told her that, but I think the way that she wears them, it is. Well, like I said, it's not the first thing you notice when you look at her.
Yeah, this one looked like she belonged in a hardware store.
Yeah,
But
I get it.
I
Oh, and
mean-
all of Violet's jewelry is gold toned instead of silver. And I think that makes a big difference too. And the fact that it's really small gauge wire. I think that makes a difference.
Grumpus, you have a tattoo?
None.
I wasn't allowed to, and my dad said, okay, the pace of life that you're going on right now, you get a tattoo, you're marked for life, dear.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Mhm.
said,
Yep.
okay, got
I'll
it.
be easily identified if I pass
Well,
in the woods, drunk from
that's my
fireballs.
reasoning. That's my reasoning right there. If I ever have had enough and I just disappear, I don't want to find this cabana boy down in the Caribbean somewhere because of a fly on my ass.
I will
Cabana boy.
definitely. Well, now, see,
Hey, that's why you can't have watermelon.
I keep telling people, if you're going to get tattoos, put them where nobody can see them unless you want them to see them.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
I'm just
Now,
saying.
I don't see the sense in it myself, but that's
I
me.
don't have any tattoos.
Yeah.
me.
I
And,
only have
and I'm
one.
glad I don't. Oh.
Well,
I'm
my
glad
tattoo
I'm glad
is a
I never-
reminder.
Oh.
It's just a
Yeah,
reminder.
I'm glad.
Well, what I don't understand, you got these young gals put that little butterfly, at the base of their back.
Yeah.
But
The
someday
trans-
they're going to explain to their grandkids why there's a buzzard flying out of their ass.
Yeah, but at that point, it's like, who cares? I still don't have a tattoo, but when I die, wait a minute. When I die and get buried, I hope my kids are with me. So in 200 years, they wonder why they are tatted. Must be a protection thing. Good Lord.
Well, I was going to get, the whole premise of the story was that I was going to get a tattoo.
Uh-huh.
My dad wanted to get a tattoo in my private.
Oh.
Okay. And he said, well, what the hell kind of tattoo? I said, Shorty's Bar and Grill, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Closed Thursdays, try to feel. But he said, no, you'd be marked for life.
Well, yeah, you would.
Granny don't get it.
No,
No, I don't. I don't get that. I'm sorry.
we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, you can explain it to me later. When I grow up.
Welcome to Jamaica. Have a nice day.
Have a nice- I
Too
don't
funny.
get it. I'm sorry.
And I'm just drinking water.
It's probably just as well you don't.
Is it a movie? Is it a never mind.
Mm-mm.
It's a font sizing thing.
Oh, okay. I'm freezing cold and not feeling well. Oh, I'm sorry, Lydia.
Need some Fireball.
Fireball will hook you up. It's a very old
Are you
joke.
having? Do you have a cold?
Sounds like she has a fever. If she's freezing cold and
Yeah.
not feeling well.
That's ugly. That is ugly.
Yeah, it is.
So I got some news.
Tell us.
I had a
it a
chat
secret?
with. Yeah, I had a chat with our friend Patrick.
Oh,
Patrick was on a couple of podcasts. He's going to do my podcast probably in a week or two.
I saw him on
Nice.
Mike's podcast. He done real well.
Yep, he looks great. He eats once a day. He eats lamb.
Lamb
doing
chops.
He's doing carnivore. Hasn't had a drink in 18 months, 19 months.
oh wow.
He looks
Wow,
fantastic.
that's so
He really does. He dropped quite a lot of weight. Still got the sense of humor. I mean, he just,
Oh, that'll never go away.
He's still
Yeah.
Patrick.
Yeah.
so I said to him, he went
Did
on
you
with
say?
Mike. Go ahead.
Okay. No. You
No, go
said he's
ahead.
going to be on your show.
Yeah, I'm going to have him on in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
sweet.
you need. Hey, Tom, send out reminders too.
Yeah, I will. I
like on
definitely
your
will.
community tab or something,
Yep.
or make the thumbnail real early so I can hit notify me.
Okay. I turned around and I did this thing about carnivore with this guy from Japan. Okay.
Right.
And when we got done with it, I told him, I said, I got a couple guys that you should check out. Cast Iron Mike was one, and I told him about Patrick,
Mm-hmm.
both from Australia. Okay, this guy's from Australia, but didn't like the life, and he
Mm.
was in Japan for a while.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing computer stuff, and he did a lot of work over in Japan and went back
Mm-hmm.
to Australia, and he said, I don't like it here, so he went back to Japan.
Oh.
So then he started doing this carnivore stuff. Again, another guy was a heavy drinker and he had to give it up.
Okay.
And the carnivore sort of brought him out of it. So when I
Right.
told him about Patrick, okay, and Patrick nailed it with this guy. He's got like, I don't know. Mine, the views he got with me doing it back and forth was just hit 10,000. Patrick that day had 2,500.
Oh wow.
Okay. His sense of humor and the way he was doing it. And so I sent him a message. I said, he didn't know I told the guy about Patrick,
Mm-hmm.
this guy, Dave. So I sent Patrick a message. I said, well, you rat bastard. I said, you went on with them guys before me? Tom? I could just hear his voice when he's typing back. Tom? You didn't ask me.
You didn't ask me.
So he said,
Who's this? Who's the other people with the podcast?
It was
Mr. Cast Iron.
Mr. Cast Iron,
Oh,
And
okay,
then-
okay.
and then the other one was No Carb Life. His name is Dave Mack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I
That's
said to him,
fantastic.
I said to Patrick, I said, would you be upset if I told these people, about no. He said, in fact, he deleted all his stuff on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah.
He said, I cannot believe that I ate all that junk
Yeah.
that I made.
Yeah.
And he was in bad shape.
Yeah.
He was in real bad shape. And he's been doing it 18 months. Never felt better. Looks good. You can see it in his face, how he changed and stuff like that. But I like breaking his chops, Every once in a while I said, all right, listen. I said, so we got to reach out to you to find out what the frig is going on with you.
Right.
Right? Oh, here we go. By the way, Tommy, I'm still mad at you about the spoons. You never spent me at the spoons. So, yeah, it was good to see him again, and he might start probably after the first. He may not go back on YouTube, but he might start doing his journey about doing carnivore and stuff.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to end it because it's 12 o'clock and I've gone over. But I want to thank everybody for coming. And I want to thank my chat for being here with us and hanging out for so long. And of course, my great, amazing panel up here. If y'all are not connected with my friends on the panel, please, please, please go over there and check out their channels. Okay. Anybody got anything else to say?
Been good talking to everybody.
No,
Been fun.
glad to see you guys.
It takes
Yeah.
patience to be in a garden.
All
And if-
right. Y'all have a wonderful evening. And I'll talk
See
to
you
y'all
next
again
week.
real soon.
If,
Bye-bye.
if anybody has watermelon seeds, send them to
Yep.
Tom Garvey.
Oh, I got watermelon seeds, plenty of them if you want some seeds.
Yeah. Rhymes are
I'm
us.
72. I can't wait for a watermelon to grow.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.